Hello!
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Cyberpunk Red.
Welcome to Cyberpunk Red. I hope you're excited for a wonderful cyber time. This voice was too loud when we were doing tech rehearsal. Is it okay now?
It's fine now.
Let's hope so.
Yeah! Everybody in the chat who's joined us thus far. We are Chasing Tails.
Well, we are part of Chasing Tails.
Oh, it's gone.
Hi.
The hard cut. The hard cut.
Yeah, we are part of Chasing Tails. We are some members of the network. Welcome to a network of Oh.
We're going to start a discourse between Thursday and Sunday streams. We're the best members.
Monday is the best stream. Anyway. Hi, everybody. We're Chasing Tails. As Jack said, there's a Thursday stream and there's apparently a Monday stream too. So what you've stumbled into is we are a network of tabletop role-playing game players. We play lots of different tabletops, and we started. Oh, I forgot to say this was episode 4 when I wrote the title. Could you put episode 4 in for me, Jordan? I'm so sorry.
I do, Jordan.
This is episode 4 of our Cyberpunk Red campaign that we play here every Sunday. We have a variety of cute little characters for you to watch at your pleasure. And yeah, we're playing our Talasaurian Games' newest edition of the Cyberpunk franchise, which came out in December last year. And we're having a lot of fun. We're also learning while we play. So when we call out roles and things, we'll be explaining them in the chat as well, so we can all learn together. We're actually getting there, though. It's been a pretty easy system to learn, and we can thoroughly recommend it.
It's very straightforward.
We're having lots of fun. Yes.
But it's more in-depth than like a 5e, right? I feel like 5e is quite a simple system. This is not complicated, but like
5e has its complicated elements, but it's complicated in a very different way to this.
Yeah. I like this a lot.
Yeah, it's a D10 based system, so when you hear us calling out numbers around the 10 mark, that is the good number.
Yeah.
Not the 20 number.
The 20 is like insane. Like you reach a 20,
20.
20 good time.
God.
Yeah, and I guess we are, as always, supported by the wonderful Cognitive Merchant. They are people that make handmade leather, TTRPG accessories, and LARP gear, and they also make other leather accessories. Also, everything is bespoke and handmade and custom, and they have so many different leathers and things like that. So if you really want, and they also do vegan leather for the tofus in the chat. So one of our regular viewers is called Tofu. That is not me mocking veganism.
One of our players is
literally me.
Yeah, but I would like to say on screen, everyone, that Tom is listed as Anthropology JPEG, Feedback, and Tom. The name Tofu does not appear anywhere near his face.
Such a multifaceted person.
So,
vicious.
Yeah, if you want to check out the Cognitive Merchant, it's here. But actually, everyone, why isn't it working? Oh, I turned off the command. That's why, everyone. Hold on. We also though have a giveaway going on on our Twitter, giving away some of their goodies and some of Witch and Crafts goodies. So also, if you want to maybe win some stuff, head over to our Twitter, babies. We got some stuff going on over there. And yeah, I probably need to sign out of the Chasing Tails account because I'm not the producer today. And so, yeah, without further ado, Chasing Tails, we're playing Cyberpunk Red. We have a giveaway. We love the Cognitive Merchant. There is one final thing I would like to make clear to you before we dive in and introduce ourselves and our characters. and our game. And it is that right after this stream, 1 hour after, so you can go have a break, have your tea, whatever, there is a charity stream that we are hosting for Homebrew for Equality. Homebrew for Equality, last year in May 2020, when the Black Lives Matter movement was like fully resurging and there were protests globally, they decided, well, what can we do from a D&D perspective? And they wrote a bumper book of homebrew. It's got so much stuff in it, and they are featuring some of that in a live stream on our channel today, and they'll also be raising money via Tiltify for Color of Change. So it would mean the world to us if you could come and stop by for that. If you could also let your friends know. This is a big one. I know everyone's always like, let your friends know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, blah, blah, blah. This one is legit. Please signal boost it as much as you possibly can, because it would be so great to have so many people there. They've got a goal of $200. I think they can smash through that easily. And also the book is sick and has so much stuff in, and it's a pay what you feel book, which is so generous and nice of them. And Rowan, who is part of Chasing Tales, helped write some of it. And yeah, it would be really cool to see you there. So that is my final plug for now. We will do a big list of plugs at the end of the stream. Just you wait for that. Oh, we got hydrate redeemed from Tal.
Oh, every time Tal redeems a hydrate, I get reminded I should have brought a drink with me. I'm in the message.
I'll start reminding you before the stream starts. Yeah.
Please do.
So yeah, that is everything about us. So now we can do a play of the game. Hey, I will do my emceeing still. Hey Jack, how you doing? What are you doing today? What's your role in this whole
What's my role? I'm everyone that isn't you guys, as is tends to be in these games. I'm the GM. I'm going to control the story. I'm going to hopefully give you guys a fun little cyberpunk adventure and be true to the genre, and maybe not be true to the genre, and definitely be very, very like silly and not as serious. Thank you,
Alex. I'll do a little stretch. Speaking of staying true to the genre and potentially not staying true to the genre, I was going to introduce someone, but Tom was going to say something. Sorry, Tom, please go.
I was just going to say that I've got a towel behind my back for lumbar support, and it's really comfy.
Cool,
it's on my posture. So cool.
Tom's life hacks. Put the towel behind your back.
Yeah, and it works.
So, speaking of the purity of the genre and corruption therein, Jordan, hi, how are you doing today? Who are you playing? What's going on? What is a poser for those not familiar with the system? Oh, Alex can't hear you, honey. Are you muted on OBS? Are you quiet on OBS?
Oh no.
I can't hear you either on that
technical difficulties.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Put the technical screen up. No!
Don't worry, we'll bring up the technical
So, speaking of,
right.
Let's rewind 2 minutes. Speaking of purity and corruption of the genre therein, Jordan,
Hello.
how are you loving? Who are you bringing to the table tonight?
So,
What do you look like and where'd you come from?
I'm bringing the wonderful Bobert Hoot, who is a Robin Hood poser. Posers are basically people who just pretend to be, like, typically famous, like, celebrities, right? Or fictional characters.
Yeah. They get costumes and surgery and everything that they can to look like a celeb.
Costumes, surgery, like with cyberware being a thing, you know, let your imagination run wild. Except my boy Bobert, who doesn't understand much about Robin Hood, other than the aesthetics, the bow, and I gotta steal stuff. And that's kind of him. If you want to know the kind of stuff that he's wearing, it's probably gonna be a hat a bit like this one. And it's gonna be an outfit a bit like this one.
Iconic. I love that you I love your cosplay so much.
How
Move
long till-
over, Meg. I don't even know if Meg is in chat, but like, Meg, your cosplay days are over. It's Jordan now. And moving on to the next person in order, if you're reading it from left to right, it's me. Hi. I'm Prue, also Proopy around on the internet. Hey, I'm doing okay today. Thanks me for asking me. I'm quite tired. We'll see. I'm playing Miky Munoz. She is a netrunner, which basically in this game is a hacker. And she is an antisocial, skateboarding, baseball bat wielding little bitch. I think that summarizes her quite well. She looks like the character art I've drawn in the corner. She's got magic hair that changes color and magic eyes that change color. It's not magic, it's tech. She's all about the club, baby, and looking cool. Who'd have thought I'd make a character that's only about aesthetics? Weird. And next we have our little tofu Tom Fu Tom. Hi, how you doing?
Hello. I'm good actually.
What's your name and where'd you come from, love?
Just very intimidatingly phrased. I'm Tom. I'm from the UK and I still live here for my sins. And I'm playing Feedback, who is from technically Quebec. It's a whole weird thing, but now I'm in Nightcity. He's a medtech, which is the cleric, but you heal people with a gun. It makes sense in the game.
It's a gun.
Yeah, kind of. And yeah, as Jack put in chat, I'm Tom Fu is the special martial art I invented. I should actually, there is like a really elaborate martial art system in this game, but I won't derail the whole game now by talking about that. So, yep. Also, I also wear a tracksuit.
Cool.
Everywhere.
Thanks.
Yeah, bro.
Feedback / Tom. And finally, who's our lover behind door number 3? What's your name, pet? Where'd you come from? This has been a whole blind date, still a black bit. I don't think it was standing this whole time. Okay, good for you.
So my name is Connie. I play Bate, who is a 17-year-old one-dimensional character of an incel.
But he's a nice boy. He's just very edgy.
Yeah.
He's what we call a pizza cutter.
Mm-hmm.
All edge, no point.
He has a lot of depth to him, but on the surface is
Jack looks so
an
awesome.
antisocial techie. So I am a tech, so I build machinery. I don't implant it into people, but I build it, and my specialty is weapons tech, so I like to build weapons. And
Yeah, but you built me some hair. That was pretty nice.
I did. I accidentally made a lot of hair.
You made kinds of hair that I had to go sell at the black market.
Yeah. So I got quite a lot of equipment once, and I thought, I'm going to make tons of stuff. I had a massive list of stuff I was going to make with it. Spoke to Jack, and then realised that I could only make 3 types of hair. So
you could have made more. There was a misunderstanding.
I just could have made the
rules.
10 things that were on my list.
Yeah.
I got that wrong.
Then you were like, well, hair for everyone. Sweet.
Is everyone else?
Yeah.
Everybody else. Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all right, mate. I'm doing all right. I'm excited to play this game after our little 2-week break. Everyone in Chasing Tales loves to move house.
Yeah, it's just annoying that we did like 3 sessions and then I was like, oh, I am moving house though. But I'm impatient. I wanted to start the campaign. So
I'm glad we started it.
Hell yeah.
In all honesty.
Same.
Jack, do you want to take us away with a recap, my love, and then we can dive in?
Last time on Cyberpunk, you guys.
Wait, I have a question. Is there music in Roll20?
There is music in Roll20. It's just very quiet ATM. So last time you guys infiltrated and did a bit of. Was that last time when you went to Everclean? Yeah. Okay. Cool. You infiltrated a cleaning company called Everclean, who are hired by this guy you're gonna go snoop around his house for some plans for. And you went in, you stole some clothes, you pretended to be you sent them a phishing email, and downloaded a virus onto their systems, and then you came in as the tech team saying, "Hey, we need to sort out this email." One of your fools has clicked on. It was the best phishing email anyone's ever written. And yeah, you went on in. You went as the 5 of you. There was some hijinks where you just started snooping around, and you stole some clothes. You feedback found some bleach and was like, "Hey, there's bleach over here," which confused the security guards as to why the tech team would need the bleach.
Free bleach.
And then you put yourself onto the employee system and put yourself down to do the cleaning for Benito Lillo, who is the guy who is in charge of a project that someone wanted to hire you to find out about. And that was basically, you came home. There were some posers who tried to mug you, and you absolutely wrecked them, and it was very mean and sad. And
I would like to also say that Jack has made a really cool poser gang.
I didn't make it.
I
were just there, but
80 celebrities, and it's
Yeah.
bullshit.
The primetime players were already there, but I don't think when they were saying, they're all 80 celebrities, I don't think they were thinking like Crocodile Dundee and Gorbachev. I think they were thinking like Michael Jackson and other actual 80, not actual 80 celebrities, but more well-known 80 celebrities. But yeah, that they showed up. You killed Michael J. Fox and some others. Crocodile Dundee was one of them.
Yeah.
Adamant took forever to kill. Adamant
George.
had
Oh,
so
yeah.
much staying
That was
power.
brutal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Help.
Oh yeah, and Boy George, yeah. And that was it. You went upstairs. You went to bed. It is the 28th, Saturday the 28th.
Yeah, it is.
Your heist day is the 30th, which is Monday, and so that's it. You wake up on Saturday the 28th, I believe.
I'm going to pretend this is for the viewers' benefit, but it's really my terrible note-taking. What was the name of the thing we were asking Catherine Sparks about? Was it gooseberry bush or something?
It was Juniper. It was Juniper. Project Juniper, yeah. Gooseberry Brush is a different
knew it was some
project
sort
that they're doing. But yeah, that's it. You guys have Saturday and Sunday to yourself, and then kind of Monday you have to go and do this heist. So if you want to prepare in any way, you're welcome to. If you want to just blast through it, because some of you have taken some damage and you need to heal, we can do that.
Jack, quick question.
If someone wanted to go to hospital and sort out their injured spine, that's a possibility.
It's not that serious.
I mean, it's just one fine,
Yeah. Jordan, what's up?
How long would it take to go to a clinic and get some cyberware installed?
Depending on the cyberware, I don't think, I literally do not think it takes time to get cyberware installed. I think it probably takes hours.
Okay.
I mean, if you're getting your entire skeleton redone in adamantine, I expect that probably takes a week of inpatient care.
It takes 10 minutes.
I honestly,
No?
I think that they don't.
I love how
think they
fast
don't.
medicine is in
Medicine's
this world.
really because literally
It's horrible.
hospitals, you do not need to stay overnight in a hospital no matter what is
I
happening.
mean, what's mad is we call it a dystopia, but
Oh, it's
I know
great.
people
apart
who've had
from-
top surgery and been literally discharged within 48 hours, and you're like, that doesn't seem right.
That doesn't seem right.
But they do it.
If this was all just free, it'd be great healthcare.
Oh, yeah. If you didn't have to pay like $1,000.
Yeah.
So is this here? Is this here?
Don't know. While you look that up, I'm just gonna roll over in the morning, groggily rub my eyes, immediately pick up my agent, which is what like a phone is called in this world, scroll through whatever social media is there, and then roll over and look at my armor jack that has a bullet hole in it and be like, fuck. And immediately, all caps on, open message to Bate. Bate, I need you to repair my armor jack. Kiss, send.
Bate is going to get the notification on his phone and not open the message. Like, just read it and not open it.
Oh, shit.
Wow,
Oh, shit.
airing me, bitch. I'm gonna message within 2 minutes because Miky does have that zoomy brain. Are you airing me,
rude.
lol? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Then he's gonna message us. Oh, my message must not come. Just come through to my house.
Offering coffee! Exclamation mark. Happy eyes emoji.
Whatever.
Bing. And I will take some shitty sachets of instant coffee over to your house and knock on the door. Everyone always knocking on Bates' door first thing.
He's prepared. He's mildly prepared this time, so he is actually dressed. He can, like he'll just open the door for you.
Bate just sleeps in his clothes from now on. Like he's just not taking the risk.
Yeah.
Hey, so this got busted, and I'll show you my armor jack. And I'm pretty sure you can fix it, can't you? It'll only take you like an hour or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that a Bait, I think so, or a Connie, I think so.
That was a Bait, I think so, but I'm also
Okay. Yeah, sweet. So to repair something, it takes time dependent on I've here. There's the rules for it. Basically, it takes time depending on its cost. Armor jack I don't think is super expensive, so it won't take super long. And then if you fail this, like, so the DV is also based on the difficulty value, is also based on the cost. So premium, so it'll take a day to fix it.
Cool. I've got roll
I
17.
just got given advantage by Andrew from the chat as well, so thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks, buddy.
How does advantage? I guess just roll 2d10. We'll take the
I'll
higher.
take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want a basic check or weapons? No, basic. Yeah. It's not a weapon.
Can I give you a +1 forward to help by library searching about
Just
armor
like
jack?
Yahoo answers, like, yeah, sure.
I don't need your +1, so I'm just gonna...
I did get a 26 to look up armor jack
boy.
though.
Yeah, Bait, you'll fix it, no problem.
So I'm imagining that as I'm trying to fix it, Mickey's just sort of hovering around being like, no, you should do that. You should put that there.
No, she wouldn't. She actually wouldn't do that.
No?
No, she respects other people's craft. She may be a bitch, but she respects the craft because she's a net runner, right? So she knows how hard net running is. But she will keep reading out ads for different armor jacks to you, and it's very annoying. Listen to this one. Blah, blah, blah. I can't improv an armor advert off the top of my head. It's funny though. Haha. Audience, please clap.
Okay, so I literally think that cyberware installation doesn't take any time. There's like you just put it in.
Right.
There is no rules for it, and
Bob
so
just clicks his fingers and all of the cyber is in him now.
I mean, you pay money and also you lose humanity.
You know what? You didn't mention money in the first one. You just said it take time.
Yeah. It doesn't take time. It does take money.
But
What are you adding? What's your highest level like of install, do you need to go to a hospital or can you go to
clinic
Claire's and get it done? Okay, so the clinic, there's a Docs R Us nearby to where you live that you can just walk down to and be like, hey, put metal in me.
Nice.
And they'll do everything you need. What are we looking at? Also, remember, rent is coming up.
Yeah, so I'm thinking. How much was the rent again? Just to double check.
Rent,
I have it in front of me.
thank you. It's 1,500.
1,500.
And then also your food for the month is some amount of money.
My monthly expenditure is 1,800.
That sounds right. I think you're all probably doing the same amount. If Bobert wants, Bobert can live in his car for the next month, though. Which is dangerous and, uncomfortable, but...
Yeah.
I forgot about rent and food. Both being things. Basically, one of the cyberwares that I want to get requires me to get a different piece of cyberware first so I can install it into that.
Yeah.
So
Good, and I want to say maybe wait till we're rich after the heists.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
I mean, you'll get if heists go well, you get $1,000 each.
Bobert definitely goes to the clinic though, still, because
Yeah,
it's only
so-
when he gets there and they're like, oh yes, that'll cost that much. He's like, takes out his agent, looks at his bank account. I'm good. I'm just gonna.
Sweet. So okay, Bobert.
Just a really awkward correction of remembering that he doesn't have enough money.
Shit. Cool. Does feedback? Do you want to do anything with your?
Yeah, feedback wakes
Saturday.
up and injects himself with cheap painkillers in the spine.
Sweet. Cool.
Which is a paramedic check to do a quick fix.
Yeah.
Please
Cool.
go to the
Go
hospital.
to the hospital.
You were
It
shot
will
in the
cost-
spine.
Goddamn
How
hospital!
much? How much is
I'm
spine
looking
hospital?
I'm looking it up now.
How much is spine hospital?
Do you know what the paramedic fix is on your broken spine?
DV15 for the quick fix. It is a
DV15.
surgery
It would-
DV15.
It would cost you 500 eddies to go to hospital, and it would take you 4 hours.
That's cheap. Oh, you know what? I'll go for it. If we got heist prepped, then yeah, cool. Right.
Yeah, because you got shot in the spine, and it's been like 3 days.
Yeah, but hanging out.
You're also still addicted to Smash.
Oh, I am. We'll have to factor that into my costs.
You're
I
drinking this gross yellow liquid like daily, my
I'm
man.
just chugging cursed monster.
Feedback is a mess of a human.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
he
for
looks
some
fine.
reason our therapist.
Yeah.
The doctor, the guy who gives you like life advice.
Harm reduction. So it's 500 for the spine.
500 to sort your spine out. If you want to,
Cool.
if you want to sleep at the hospital,
Nah. I've got hospital beds. I sleep on a hospital bed in my flat.
okay.
It'll feel just like home then.
Yeah.
If you can't afford your hospital trip, they will also work out a payment plan where you pay at the beginning of the next month, which isn't super useful here. But in
That's
the
cool to know.
future, maybe.
But I will spend 500 up front.
Sweet, yeah, do it.
Fine, minus 500. Thank you.
Your +1 to your death saves goes away.
Perfect.
Would you like to know my least favorite external cyberware, everybody?
Yeah, please hit me up.
The subdermal pocket, a 2x4 inch storage space just under the skin with the real skin TM zipper.
You get that if you're a policeman. If you start off as a lawman, I think that's part of their starting stuff.
Just have meat body pockets? That's so gross.
I want one.
Like,
You
they,
won't.
they just
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
don't want to
Why
put
does
pockets
Tom
on
a horrible
dresses.
cryptid in every game we play with him?
Lawman, hidden holster, subdermal pocket. If you're a lawman, you have 2 pieces of cyberware, and they're both like, I keep things in my body. Because the hidden holster is just you put like a gun in your leg or something. It's a RoboCop holster.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
Yeah, that is feedback's day. It was a lovely trip to the hospital and hanging out.
Yeah, I think going to hospital means that you do not get your body back if you need your body back. On
I
that day.
don't though.
Sweet.
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone does need it, I think only.
Oh, you
Bob
mean
will
hit
get
points?
it
Yeah.
back.
No, I'm.
Your hit points. Yeah.
Feedback was fine. He kept missing in the combat, but everyone kept missing him. So.
Yeah. Did anyone get hit in that combat?
No.
No.
No, sweet. I don't. It was 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. I want to know in case someone needs to have like a nice resty day. But yeah, so Saturday, unless Bobert wants to do something after remembering he can't afford it.
Nah.
Saturday happen.
Bob will just be in his room. Oh shit! Actually, fix my car. 'Cause my car
Yep.
18 points of damage.
Yep. Vehicle repair. It took minor damage, or how much health does your car have?
50 health overall. It's taken 14 damage.
14. I'm going to say that major damage is half its health, and minor damage is less than half its health. It takes like 25. That's going to be major for me.
Okay.
So roll a vehicle tech
Like land vehicle tech?
skill. Yeah.
Bat. Oh no!
Oh no!
No!
You.
Crit fail.
So this would take 3 hours to fix. An hour and a half into that, you realise that you have fucked up and you need to restart it.
Okay.
But it's taken you an hour and a half, so you still have like half a day
Cool.
left.
I think like Bob will just keep trying. I just hope no one comes down and sees him fuck this up.
Okay,
Basically.
sweet.
So should I just roll again?
Yeah.
Cool. That was a 14.
That's a 14. You fix it. You're good.
Oh,
You
nice.
sorted it
Cool.
out.
So the only way that I could have failed that is by rolling a now one. Because that
Yeah.
was a 2.
The DV is a 9. You just happen to roll on that one. You've not had a great. You're feeling bummed out about not being able to get all that great cyberware you wanted.
It's true.
Sweet. Upon the rest of the night passes, you guys have a great time doing your own thing. Sunday rolls around. It is the 29th of January, 2045.
Hell yeah. Hey everyone, we should probably talk about tomorrow, huh? Send.
Silence in the group chat for 2 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take all the money for myself if you want me to. Send.
No, that's okay.
Fine, meeting at Mickey's house then.
No.
Okay.
Bar downstairs after lunch. Send. I assume because we live in a big corporate block, there are like places to hang out in that corporate block, like bars.
You can go to a bar. I do not think so. I think that the sort of places that you're living are like use all the space for apartment to get money out of people. Like,
Oh, in my head they were
sort of.
like how it is in. One of my friends was telling me that like when they lived in Hong Kong, your block had stuff in it. And so people would just stay in their block like all the time sometimes, depending, on what type of person they were. So that's what I'd imagined in my head. Sorry for doing an imagination incorrectly.
I mean, it's fine. We've not discussed it before. You know.
I think it'd be nice to hang out somewhere that's not one of our houses. Because our houses are
just
basically
message.
tiny studio apartments, gang.
True.
And there
Also
are.
message you say wingspan? For sure.
Mickey sends an emoji that has the face to that noise.
Like a
There's definitely like bars that have like booths in them that are kind of designed for. There's a lot of shitty shit that goes on in this town, and the economy reflects that. Like,
Let's go there.
you can't do that. There's a billion of them.
What's this one called, Jack?
Oh, let me pull a name out of my ass.
What's its theme?
What's
Is
its
it My Chemical
theme?
Romance themed?
It's they're all My Chemical Romance.
No!
This is called Exiles.
Okay.
And it's very cool, and it's like a 50s diner, but instead of everything that you imagine in a 50s diner that should be red is like a gunmetal grey, and it's a pretty dreary, and it plays pumping electro music, and you can get a booth in there.
Nice.
That has like a nice little door that'll block out any unwanted eavesdroppers.
Nice.
Cool.
So, plan tomorrow. I ordered us loads of fries, don't worry. On feedback's card.
Based on the no, not again.
Thanks, feedback.
Feedback's also on the Smash, but hey-o.
Hey, 20 Eddie.
Yep.
I forgot the bait had to drink Smash all the time. Hi everyone, this game has really
just
weird
me.
No,
Oh, I meant not bait, I meant feedback.
Yep.
Hi everyone, this game has weird addiction mechanics, and Tom is currently addicted to an energy drink cum drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not role playing it in detail, but
It's weird.
yeah. Yes.
I mean, we've
so
got the costumes, so do we just like?
Robert
and
does have a costume.
I've got the
I
key
always have a
card.
costume.
No, we have the cleaning outfits.
Oh.
We took-
Oh yeah, that's.
I've got them in my house, and I've got this key card as well in my house. So do we just dress it in the outfits, or do we take the outfits with us, or what?
I mean, yeah, we probably want to wear the outfits, right?
Do we
Why
put
we
them
don't?
on, go to the cleaning place, go in, get car, drive to
Yeah.
Mark,
Let's-
and then
No, I don't.
As
I
we
think the name
all
was
Mark. Who's
Benito.
Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
the Mark. It's a conceptual
I don't think
Mark.
they have a title.
Fuck you on about feedback.
I mean, we've got the
I
outfits.
was-
Going back to the cleaning company, there's so many people that have seen us go there for various things. We've got the outfits. Why don't we just go in Bobert's car, and when we pull up, be like, sorry, all of our vans are broken down. We had to just come in a regular car.
I still think we should go in a van. They have a warehouse drop point for us. Why do you want to go in Bobert's car so bad?
We don't need
Drive
that.
it.
Like, I kind of want to go in my car, but I always want to go in my car.
As someone who has watched the three of you operate undercover, we need all the help we can fucking get, especially with feedback on the team. No team meant feedback, but fucking hell. And so I think we should take the van.
Tom enjoyed that.
Do you think like maybe we could just like we could paint the cleaner's logo just on the side of my car, and like that would work?
Bobert's car is just like a Volvo with a plow on the front, by the way. That is the Hootmobile is not, and also because of like Bobert's nomad family, it's got like a circus graffiti on it.
It's literally a clown car. Woo, 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 woo.
I think like we've already done everything we need to steal the van. We may as well just do it. I feel like.
Thank you. Now you're speaking my language. Yes.
Yes, theft.
Okay, that's fine.
Ah,
So
my
are we gonna
language.
just
Nice.
walk in the front door, or are we gonna go around the back to where the vans, and then just wait for someone to open up the carriage and then go
Front
in there?
door with
We
the
have the-
things on.
We have the thing, right? The key card. We
Yeah.
Just go in and bob our way.
The
And we can bung on some face masks. Disguise our identities a bit. Cleaners wear face masks all the time. It's chill. Do you remember that pandemic back in 2020, you know, and everyone started wearing them?
Please. You mean
In
the
20
5G
sorry.
signals that they brought out, right? Yeah, I've heard
In
the stories.
Cyberpunk in 2020, someone there was like a created pandemic that happened for a little bit.
Oh no!
I told you!
Just saying.
Yeah, I knew that. I totally read the cyberpunk lore. I wasn't just riffing. And you know, we just wait for one of the lovely receptionists we've not seen yet to be on duty. I mean, I can change my hair color and my eye color anyway, so I'm all good. But the rest of you.
Put us on in the system, Miky, when you hacked into it, did you put us in as employees or?
Yeah, we're in there.
Oh.
And then there's like this kill switch that'll remove us, I think. I'm pretty sure I did that. I'm pretty sure she had the foresight to do that. I remember doing
I
something
think I
like
remember
that.
you
You did something, yeah. I think so.
I can double check. It'll be in my notes.
Yeah, I feel like I should have made my notes somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
I didn't put it in my notes, but hey, well,
We'll say you did.
and just resend them another phishing scam. They fell for it the first time. So, does that sound good? Costumes on. Masks on. Wait for a receptionist we've not seen before. Bleep ourselves into the back room. Mill about for a bit, looking as little suspicious as possible. Not saying, "Oh, here I found the bleach," or whatever.
I did find bleach.
And then,
I pronounced my "this" properly also.
and then we go straight through to the garage as soon as whatever, you know? And then beep boop, Bobert boots her up. We drive out of there. We get to Benito's house.
Did he tell us where Benito lives? Do we know where he lives?
Yeah, you've got an address in the executive zone.
Can you
I think
put the
it's
map
called.
up for us?
Yeah, that's
Can
what
you
I'm on.
show stream the map, Jordan?
Please, Jordan.
Wow. Let me
So the executive
This
zone
part,
is
Oh, cute.
sort of east of the city. It's effectively suburbs. It's like the closest analogy for it is rich person suburbs. It's a gated community.
Yeah,
Easy.
Rich
one of the
people.
few nice
Transition.
places.
There we go.
Yeah, because it's where the rich live.
Yeah. Although I am a fan of the Badlands.
Why?
They're bad.
Just like feedback.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the
Thanks for saving that for me,
northern
Jack.
Badlands
Didn't have a
are bad,
punchline.
but like southern Badlands are like they try and be bad, but really they're just like.
Miky
trying too hard.
absolutely cringes when feedback says that. Miky has the
don't-
highest
I
cool
don't know
score
if
in the
that was
group.
feedback or Tom.
Cool. Oh, fries are here.
Nom. The fries are like
In a cool
5 eddies if you bought some fries.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Take away another 5. Oh, hydrate from Andrew.
Posture check
And
and
a posture
hydrate.
check.
Oh, sweet.
Whoa, everything.
I've also just discovered on the mod view like a rewards request queue so I can tick off when we do them.
Oh.
Tick that. Aren't I good at my job?
So any fine point details we need to remember. Just in
Miky's
case.
card, then you're gonna have to refer to me as Hayden, unless we don't.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Kaden, got it. Oh, we should definitely take duffel bags full of weapons in. I'm just sling them in the back of the van
Yeah.
in case it gets hairy.
Oh, before we go in,
Oh,
aside from the phrase Juniper project.
Tom, you broke up. What did
broke
you
a
say?
little bit there, yeah.
Oh, I was saying that back in the room. I was saying that we don't actually know what we're looking for outside of the phrase
Don't worry,
Juniper
you
project.
leave that to me. Feedback. Pat feedback on show.
Project.
Click my hands with my fingerless gloves on. That's what you got your net runner for, you know.
Real quick.
Miky
Sure.
doesn't actually mean that. Prudence thinks yes, we should definitely look for paperwork as well. There is a chance that he stored this on paper.
Yeah.
Just like a very quick thing. Did any of us try just like Google Project Juniper?
But
No
no,
one
like, try
has-
it now.
No one has tried it.
Like,
I'm
I
doing
don't
it.
believe.
You know, this is like a public thing that we can get.
Yo,
some info
feedback.
on.
When we get in there, can you show me where the bleach is so I can pack it in the duffel bag on top of
20.
that?
Very good.
You do not find anything about it. Just like. Sorry, I've just found BP. I googled Juniper Project myself to see like what came up, and you don't find anything about it. It seems like it's secret.
Can I also quickly, while I'm here, Google Benito Lillo to get a picture of him?
Yeah, you can.
Smart.
Basically, so if he comes in the room, we know who he is.
Yeah. Sorry.
This is Mark. I think feedback was calling in.
Oh, the metaphorical Mark, yes.
Like cop shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
You watch that propaganda shit?
Yes, like
Yeah, that tracks.
Ocean 17.
So.
Cop show, Tom.
They're cops now, though. That's what's so surprising.
Is it? Are they cops in Ocean? Oh, like in Ocean 17? They're
Yeah,
cops?
in Ocean's 15, they have a face turn. It's the whole thing.
Crazy. You get a picture of like a short man with a round frame. He is bald, but he has this sort of set of wires that mimic a sort of dreadlock bun on the top of his head.
That's
And he has two cyber eyes of opaque, that are like two opaque circles of different coloured lights. And he's got some cyber arms. And that's it. That's what he looks like.
There's a lot of cyberware.
I know I usually do really well in combat, guys, but my grenade's not going to work on that fella. Just so you know.
you could tell.
It doesn't work if you've got cyber eyes, feedback.
Oh.
I
Well,
don't think that's true. I think there's specific bits in cyber eyes.
then we should shoot him. I mean, not do combat.
Or we should just go in and do a clean job. Did you consider that?
Literally.
There's also that.
Hey,
We'll have to.
clean job.
Thanks, Bob. You're a real OG. Fist bump.
Hell yeah, fist bump.
Whoa, careful with those wolvers. Whew.
Every
yeah,
time
but
Bobert
the
does a
other
fist bump,
hand,
I'm
okay.
gonna need you to roll a d20. If you get a 1,
Look, that
you
happened
just
once,
rip them apart.
Okay, and it was their fault.
Anyway,
Bobert has Wolverine claws, chat. In
Yeah.
case, just so you know.
But has straight up Wolverine claws just in his left hand.
Robin Hood / Wolverine. like every 13-year-old's OC.
this is my Bobert Hood Wolverine / fiction.
Bait hates to admit it, but Bait's game of World of Warcraft, which is still going in 2045,
Oh, yeah.
because it definitely
Yeah.
will be,
Oh,
is,
God,
is
yeah.
Bobert Hoot, and it's like too embarrassed to say so. Before Bait met Bobert, Bait made a Robin Hood with wolvers.
Yeah.
You wait until like session 30 when it is revealed that Bobert Hoot is just like the Max Lightning, is it Max Lightning? Ace Lightning? Ace Lightning, like version of Bobert Hoot's, of Bates' character.
Yeah, like the guy from Spy Kids 3D.
You're the
Oh
guy.
yeah, that's hey, that's a much more
Oh my
accessible
God,
like thing than
I get neither of these references.
Ace Lightning gave me like a visceral reaction. I saw it once in Sex, and it was just like a CBBC show where a bunch of guys from a video game came to life. But it looks weird. It looks really weird. It makes me feel strange, and I don't know why. I hate it. Anyway, cool. Discussion time over? Question mark? Or
No. I
Okay.
just want to make sure, gang, when we're in there that we're doing the right thing. So we definitely need to look like we're cleaning. Does everyone here know how to, like, I I'm not very good, so I'll just be net running, right? But the rest of you know how to mop.
How's a med tech like feedback can sanitize things to hell and back? Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I guess we should all follow feedback's lead.
Yeah, I'll just.
I've
do
seen
it.
your apartment, babe. We're fucked here, you and me.
Bobert Hood has only ever cleaned using like an old-timey broom to fit that aesthetic.
Like a bundle of twigs all tied to the end of like a long stick.
I actually like to think that because Bobert like basically like loans his car off of his tribe, his family, that he's really good at like cleaning a car.
Yeah.
And maybe nothing else, but you know.
He's very good at
Got
cleaning
those
a
little
car.
car hoovers.
Like, he can make his car look spotless if he needs to. But when it comes to actual, like, household appliances, like, he'll just, like, drench it in soapy water and be like, that's probably...
He treats it like you're cleaning a car
Yeah,
and his microwave is
basically.
just fucked.
Yeah. He's had to get, like, 3 new microwaves.
So basically, I know. Like, I say if we see someone that figures out what we're doing, we just kill on sight, you know, and put the body in the
sounds good to
van.
me.
Cool.
Well,
Okay,
Well,
well,
what do we
oh,
need to do
jeez.
that?
Depends on publicity and such, but yes, okay.
Whoa, guys! Just because I was leading the discussion, my character traits are that I'm antisocial and violent. So you can shoot me down. OOC, I don't feel comfortable killing on sight anyone that witnesses me hacking.
Do you not remember how well it went with Catherine? Like, that was just fine, and we didn't kill anyone, and it was fine.
We just have to make friends.
We can do that again.
But
Also,
if we do need to kill someone.
I
We
don't think we would
have
need to kill anyone.
We
But,
can
like,
get you
if
like
we
an
did,
apple
though.
to fire arrows at if you want to just get it out of your system.
You can get an apple. Where the fuck you getting apples, bro?
Not cheap, but you know, 5 a day for health.
I have not eaten fresh fruit in 2 years. Where the fuck you want to shoot arrows through that shit? That's primo shit.
I have, like, a cardboard cutout of an apple that I use back home.
Oh, what's that?
Because that's just
To me,
expensive.
you're crazy. Mm-mm.
Sweet, yeah.
So basically, what's our MO when we're in there is what I'm asking. Try not to hurt anyone, and if push comes to shove, we'll do a kill. And you two are gonna stop me and Bobert from doing anything too
I
stupid.
don't think. Listen, if we do it right, we don't need to kill anyone. And what I can do is I can look like I'm like polishing up any cameras or security that are there, and I can just take it apart. So we'll
Nice,
go-
yeah.
So yeah, I can disable that shit from the inside as well. You and me, we're gonna
get
crush
Miky.
this bait.
We get Miky to an access point and rock and
Oh
roll.
my god! As always, if my nose starts bleeding, jack me out. It probably means there's a netrunner in there and they're fucking me up.
We should ask now, how do we do that?
You can literally just unplug me. It will fucking hurt, but you can do it.
Okay, plan A, there
I
we
mean,
go.
You can hear us when you're in the net, right?
Yeah, like if I've not jacked myself out and it looks like I'm about to die, I'd rather be die in real life than dying in the net, you know? If you die in the net, you die in real life. It's very
Oh,
complicated to explain.
Oh yeah, no, I
If
saw
you-
an anime
I mean,
about that
if-
before.
If you die in the net, like you you don't die in the net. It's you,
Yeah, I know.
right?
I know, but also these three aren't netrunners, right? So I like explaining it in stupid ways to them.
Look, Miky, it's okay. I've seen this anime. It's called Sword Art Online. It all explains this to me, alright?
Shut the fuck up about Sword Art. No.
So you have some kind of like fairy wife as well, right? I think. Do you have like swords
Bobert,
and
you
stuff
keep
as
your
well?
fairy shit to yourself. If you've got a fairy kink, I don't want to hear about it.
Anyway,
Prudence exposes self
shall
in the middle of stream.
Hydrate. I have a drink now.
Thank you, Tal.
So
Wait, whoa, Jordan, what are you drinking? That's just straight from a carton. That is powerful energy.
It's apple juice.
Nice. Okay, I thought my head thought that was some kind of milk, and I was like, "That is, I'm so proud of you."
Gotta keep the bones strong. Cool.
Yep.
Sweet. That sounds like a good plan.
Alrighty.
As soon as we get in, I'll try find. We should do like a quick recce of the house, figure out which room is the best room to target first.
Yes.
And try and get through any locked doors, right? Cool. Fine. Sounds good. Let's roll out.
I'm gonna, as we're sort of all chilling and stuff, I'm gonna try and take Miky aside.
Yeah?
I think so. I think we should think of a job to give Bobert. Like feedback's good at cleaning. I can
Look at Jordan's little face down there.
You can hack. What we're gonna make him do so he doesn't just go around shooting apples.
Alright, but I can clean very well if I just shut the door away.
Maybe. Like, you know how he loves cars and shit? Maybe if we find the garage, we can make him polish a car or something. He'd love that.
Yeah, I just don't want to split us up. I think maybe you stick with Bobert and give him jobs to do, right? You give him mops, you give him bleaches, you give him dirty rags. If his hands are full of sponges, his hands can't be full of bows and arrows. That's what I always say.
Yeah. Alright, fair.
His hands
Cool.
will always be full of a Wolver,
But
though.
also, if push comes to shove, Bobert can polish a car, I'm sure. He looks like a man who knows how to wax.
So, back home.
Alright.
That was the
Hop in the
Batman,
car.
like,
Yeah,
scene change.
Zoom back home.
Sweet. You go back home and do things for the rest of the day. Is there anything exciting anyone wants to do for the rest of the day, or you just gonna fucking chill?
I'm gonna pull up maps of the executive zone and like we have his address, but just see what checkpoints we'll have to go through to get there first.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Do a. There's a skill for this.
Oh.
I was gonna say, do you want to take Bobert with you? Because Bobert is literally a nomad. His whole point is
I'm
that he
not-
gets from A to B.
Oh, I'm not doing like a recon mission there, but I will go to his flat and
No.
like pull up the maps with him.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I was saying, I think you should probably, if you're looking at Google Maps, you should get Bobert to look
Okay,
at Google
cool.
Maps
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you.
I think this would maybe be a tactics roll to see like
Oh.
what's
I can
going
vibe
on with that.
I can vibe that.
Okay.
I'll try and help you with that then.
No. Oh no, crit success, 17.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're looking at this. You basically you pathfind a way that means like you go through the main gate of the executive zone, and then you kind of like take some side streets and manage to kind of like dodge all the other checkers. And you surmise that there is from what you know about it, there is like a private security firm that is just for the executive zone. It's like part of the
Right.
rent there. You think that they'll probably be like monitoring the main streets more than the
Side alleys,
the
yeah.
little side alleys. So you're like trying to keep off the side alleys as much off the main streets as much as you can.
Perfect. Yeah. Nice.
Alright, sick.
Yes.
Just before we go to bed for this night, Bobert's gonna go on his agent and is gonna try and Google how to clean in households.
Do a library
I'm gonna
search.
try and find like a YouTube tutorial on how to clean a surface.
I love that three of us just are shit bags that never learnt life skills.
It's a 9.
A 9's pretty good in Cyberpunk though.
Yeah, it's like every day, right?
Yeah.
It's a 5-minute
think
craft
you get-
video.
I think I think you get like a lot of like put lemon juice on it.
Yeah. Lemon and some vinegar on it.
Yeah.
Synth lemon juice, obviously.
Yeah.
don't waste that real stuff. And you know, scrub hard. Put white wine on red wine.
Wait, is that actually a thing?
Yeah, right.
It's a thing people say you should do. Don't
You
do
should-
it. Just go get a load
That's
of water
just
soapy
alcoholics who
water.
only have
You
wine
should-
and no cleaning products.
You should put white wine on red wine. That's why rosé is invisible.
Oh.
Jordan, who is always classically professing himself low int and also doesn't drink, and he's telling him things like rosé is invisible is dangerous, Jack.
Telling him the things like rosé is made out of red and white wine because
Hold on. Is rosé not made out of red and white wine?
this is something I thought a lot because rosé is obviously French for pink, right? And how do you make pink is red and white? Rosé is just red wine, but they left the skins on.
Yeah.
And like that is it, or they take the skins off. One of the two, they do something different to red wine. I, for the longest time, stood by rosé should be invisible because it's red and white wine mixed together.
Stupid.
Alcohol is stupid.
Yes.
I hate it.
Miky's not doing that. She's just double checking all the programs are installed. She's probably going to do a practice hack through the system of the building we live in, like she does on occasion.
Yep, sweet.
Sure.
Sweet. Yeah. Cool. Time progresses. Dling. It's the morning of the big heist. Everyone wakes up and has a hearty breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Miky definitely just eats crisps.
A
I only have
hearty
kibble.
breakfast. A hearty breakfast.
They're very good crisps. They're healthy crisps. Or at least they say
I ate
yes.
some of that slightly synthetic strawberry flavored kibble.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Delicious and nutritious. Yeah, sweet. You guys all get together, I imagine. Probably in Bates' house.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you roll up to Everclean in the car. What are you doing with the Hootmobile? Are you gonna walk into the thing, or are you gonna park it in the employee car park at Everclean?
That's a bit too casual, I think.
I think Bobert has definitely just was planning to park it in the employee car park, unless anyone would be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do that because your car might be recognizable because it has fucking circus graffiti all on the side of it.
It has hashtag Bob Squad on the side.
It has
My
hashtag
car is
Hooters on
on
the side, and it also
will
has a big
just-
combat plow on the front.
I will just say OOC, Miky's int isn't super high. I took the int I had to take to be a net runner and then didn't add any more.
Feedback is going to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Someone who's smart, please pick this up.
your car is on most watch lists, I think, that exist by now. I think we should put you in a side street somewhere.
Okay, the only watch list it's on is for the rally races, and I know that because I've been approached by a couple agents. All right.
Also, I don't want
good
to
for
be
you.
seen getting out of this. This is... Your car's ugly, Bobert.
Wow.
Function over style, you know. I'm not here to make it look good. I'm here to get from point A to B. All right.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yes, and let's make B a small secluded area.
Wait, but what's A?
Where we are right now in the middle of the road. We're driving right now, having this conversation. It's horrible.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll find like a little hidden away parking space to go to. Bobber drives like a goddamn fucking
Oh my god.
just the Lord
Unto a
himself has
god.
grabbed the wheel.
Bobber got a 33.
33, yeah. The
Yeah,
chat's
to
at the
drive.
moment, but yeah, they got a 33 to
And
drive.
again, this is a D10 based system, so that's
It's
like
a legendary.
43 in front of me.
Bobber is like, oh yeah, we can take this overpass, and then like turns right into some roadworks, uses a ramp, flies off the edge of the overpass. You cut like 30
Yes.
minutes off the journey. Everyone
Hell yeah.
like loses their mind.
Like he somehow
Miky does
has
not...
way
Oh, I was
too
gonna say,
much-
Miky...
Oh, God, sorry.
Out of politeness, Miky does not play any bullshit on the radio because your driving is so good. It's okay.
Like, Bobber does that thing in video games where, like, for some reason you have way too much control of the car when you're in the air, even though, like, you are just a big hunk of metal suspended in the air, but somehow he's, like, swerving it to the side as it's flying. It doesn't make sense.
Wow. Bobbert's so good at driving physics breaks.
Can't be affected by physics if you're too dumb to understand them.
So what's the plan, Stans? You're just gonna find somewhere like an alley to leave the Hootmobile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say with that great driving, Bobber like puts it in an alley, no problem. I can do that. Where are you guys? You're in a repopulating area, like a rebuilding area. So it's all right. It's not combat zone levels of if you leave your car here, your tires are gonna get popped. But yeah, cool. You wander to Everclean in your uniform.
Can Miky make sure? Yeah. And make sure no one has like a shotgun sticking out of their backpack and stuff. As the person who's best at like grooming and dressing, she's gonna make sure we all look good.
I'm ready. Let's go.
You've got to take Bobert. You've got to take off the hat. Bobert, I'm so sorry. Bobert, you have to take off the hat.
Just for a few hours. Just for a few hours.
Like, do you think they have the?
You can put it in your backpack. It'll be right there by you, but you can't wear the hat to work.
Bobber, the moment the heist starts.
Let's go, fuckers.
Yeah, we've gone for the duffel bag plan, so I've got my arms in there.
Yeah, sweet. I'm presuming anyone who has weapons that are non-concealable have them in a duffel bag.
Yep.
Yep, sweet. You walk on into the reception. There is a receptionist there. You don't know.
It's not Opal, is it?
It's not Opal.
It's not the other one either.
It's a different one. It's a man this time because we're not sexist in the future. Anyone can be a receptionist.
Hooray.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
It only
Sweet.
took a nuke to get there.
Let's beep in, gang. Hey,
Beep.
Keenan, beep us in. I don't even know if his name's Keegan.
I got my card. Yeah.
You beep it, you open it, and then all four of you walk really quickly through the door before it closes because you're supposed to have a key card each. But oh well.
Is it a sliding door or is it just a regular?
I forgot I was meant to use the
It's a
weekend.
sliding door. All doors are sliding doors in this world, unless otherwise mentioned.
But sometimes they slide sideways, sometimes they slide in a circle, sometimes they slide in fun ways.
Yeah, sometimes they do. But you all run through really quickly, and no one seems to notice. You managed to get in. This receptionist seems pretty interested in whatever's on their screen instead of whatever you fuckers are doing. You're all in uniform. Everyone, you know, you're employees. You walk on in. Do you want me to boop you over to the
Yes,
Everclean
please.
map so you can kind of see what's going on? No one has any eyes because no one is here. I'm gonna just
Please give them back.
start chucking folks on. There you all are.
The Everclean
Can you all see? You
that was a
good? We
mistake.
good?
Yeah.
Sick.
I didn't mean to do that thing with the. Oh no, I've made a mistake.
Just click it and delete it.
Help.
Hell.
Oh, God, it's the saddest little how.
So as you remember, surely from like last time you were here 3 days ago, these lockers have some clothes in, some cleaning supplies,
There's
and
bleach
then
at the top one.
there's bleach in the top one. There's some vans through this door at the bottom to let you into the garage, which also uses the keycard to drive. I believe is the keycard opens them and then like gives you access to them.
I was gonna say I was gonna walk straight through and try and open up a van with the key card.
Yeah, sick. The door bubble, and you are allowed in. The back opens up.
Well, Bate wanted bleach, so I'm gonna grab a load of cleaning supplies and just shovel them into my duffel bag.
I was
Yeah,
going to
sweet.
say, can I check the car for what cleaning products are in the van already?
Yeah, so there's like a couple cyber mops. There's a handheld
Hell yeah.
Dyson Hoover.
Hell yeah.
Licensed.
There's like
Nice.
a laser thing that lasers away dust. That's where we're at.
Nice.
And then there's like bleach and a mop bucket.
Feedback is getting cleaning things and placing them in.
Yeah. I think if you just get some cleaning things, and there's bleach, and you can make bombs out of some cleaning things, right? There's the exact requirements to make a bomb.
Cool.
And just in case.
We'll avoid that for now, I think. Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna Google cleaning supplies to make a bomb and just
Do not Google that.
No,
Do not
you're
Google
gonna be in
that.
so much trouble. Dying.
Pinterest
yeah,
has a
the
thing.
main thing
Three
is
things to make a
effort.
toilet bomb.
Okay, like 6 months ago, Prue ran a one-shot where it was D&D, but I nearly got to throw bleach on a beholder, and ever since then I've wanted to throw bleach on someone in RPG. So basically I'm holding out for that.
Okay, you get some bleach. You get enough bleach to throw at a man 30 times.
Yes.
Does not take a lot of bleach.
Why are you all
blind
taking so long to get cleaning supplies from the shelf and put them in the car? Let's just go! And Mickey's like
Feedback to the
banging the
car.
side of the car with her arm out the window. Let's go.
Well, it's
You
in the driver's seat.
Yeah, sick. You go. As you sort of like start the car up, the garage opens, and as you drive towards it, the gate around this compound opens up and lets you out. You drive. Brum, 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 brum,
Can
brum, brum.
I net run? Can I jack in to the car? This isn't to play stupid music and be annoying this time. This is so that if it asks for ID screens and things, Bobert isn't like disabled by that. Just so that if it does any weird shit where it wants ever clean details, I can just be like, pass that test. I could just hit the yes button from the hacking hole.
Right. You mean like so because the key card basically like switches the car on.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't. I like basically what I'm saying is if it asks for any more checks, if it tries to like scan his eyes to make sure it matches the ID, if it's like, please press your thumbprint on the steering wheel. I mean, I don't know it's going to do that. I was just preempting that it might, so I was putting on my goggles and jacking in for the drive.
Yep. Okay. Cool. You like
I want to disable the car's firewalls.
the architecture is literally just like a control node. It's the like there's a password that you could hack through if you didn't like require the key card, but the gate is open as you hack in, and it is just the control node for the car. The Bobert is. Bobert, are you jacked into this car, or are you driving it with your meat hands?
Bobert's gonna drive this car with his meat hands.
Okay,
He only jacks into his car. They have a special connection, you know.
Oh
He stays
no!
faithful.
That's very upsetting.
Yeah, okay. Sweet, yeah, cool. You drive then. You drive up to the executive zone. It is nice as you get like away from the city. The noise of the city disappears, and you get just a very calm drive.
Nice.
You are there's a van. You're in a van. You come up to a gate outside the executive zone where there are two members of Lazarus Corp security, which is the security that looks after this place. They kind of stop you and they're like, hey, one of them leans in. He's like, hey, what you doing? I've got to just check you against the security list here. Where you heading? What you doing?
Everclean, heading for Benito's.
Cool. Let me. And he just brings up like an iPad. And he checks it against you, and he like ticks you off, and he's like, "Oh yeah, sweet, yeah, got you on the list. Go on through." And
That was
the
easy,
gate-
I'd say, as we drive away.
Oh no.
Not suspicious at all.
The address given to you by Catherine leads you to this large house in a picturesque cul-de-sac. The house commands a large front garden with a nice white picket fence and beautiful green trees and grass.
Ooh. Are we getting
This bitch has got trees? Are you fucking kidding me? How the other half live? Holy shit, this is ridiculous. And Miky is angry. The class struggle.
Yeah, you can roll a not history, education, unless there's like some sort of nature skill if you want on the trees. To
Yeah,
be
okay,
like,
I'll roll an education.
yeah.
15.
15. You know that trees aren't like a thing anymore. But these are like synth trees. They've got a specific name. But they are still quite expensive. They are bioengineered sort of things.
I don't like it. It gives me the willies. Can we just park up and get inside?
Oh, it's real tree TM and real grass TM. That's the in-canon names for the synthetic trees and grass. Yeah, there's a front door that like the path leads up to that you can go and walk up to and see what happens.
Alrighty, should we just go for it?
Yes.
Yes.
Park
Yeah.
up.
Although,
Take the full bags.
real quick, it has just hit 6:30.
Yeah, that's it. Like you pull up, and that would be a nice time to take a break.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Quick break.
nice.
Oh, thank you for joining us for our first half. See if we pull up the heist in the second half.
We'll see you.
We'll be
in-
around till 8 p.m. and we'll see you in 15 minutes.
Yeah, quarter
Quarter two.
Nice.
two. All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody. Catch you soon.
Bye. Well, not bye.
Do the giveaway.
TTFN.
Do the
Hydrate.
giveaway.
Yeah, do the giveaway. Hydrate, quick, drink
and shout, give him a
drink the whole break.
Not the whole thing. Oh no. All right. There's a quick hydrate. We're gonna head on break. Catch you all soon, everybody. And we're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome back to Chasing Tails RPG, where you have found yourself on this lovely
Oh, there it
Sunday
is. I was
afternoon or evening.
staring at the chat, waiting
Yeah.
for Tal's hydrate. Is here.
Towels hydrate.
Tal is real on that. Good job.
Yeah, Tals, they're amazing at the hydrate. So, if you are new here, you happen to come here after the break, we are a tabletop role-playing game network. We play lots of different games, but tonight we're playing Cyberpunk Red. We also have a charity stream later tonight, and we're trying to signal boost it as much as we possibly can.
And we
So
have a
keep
postal
an
check.
eye on socials for that. Here's where you can find us on the internet. So yeah, keep an eye on socials for that. It'd be really cool to see some of you there. Raising money for Color of Change. And prior to the break, we were planning a heist, and now the heist is popping off. And I'm excited. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, there we go. I was doing the Chasing Tails admin bit. It's done now. I will be quiet. Shh, Prudence.
So yeah, you guys pulled up outside the house that you're heisting / cleaning. Hopefully, a clean heist.
More like a cleaner heist.
You walking up to the front door? That was decided, right? You're at the front door.
Yeah, I think
Butter.
so.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I mean, we're normal cleaners.
you're normal cleaners. You walk up to the front door, and the intercom next to it lights up. And
I was gonna
you-
knock.
Well, it's motion censored.
It's the future.
is the future, and a voice crackles through it, and you hear a guy go, you've arrived. New hires, I see. Well, I'll run on down and I'll give you a once over as to what you need to do. Come on in. And the door slides open, and you can go in.
Alright, so just wander on in.
I guess we're in.
Go in. And
That was easy.
I mean,
you see Benito. I'm gonna open up the map for you guys. Where? How do Roll20 herder copy? Oops, I've closed Roll20.
oh no.
That's gone well.
Jack, silly
We love to
goose.
be a dungeon master.
This is all Tal's fault. No, I'm joking.
It's not even close
That
to
was
that.
wonderful.
Okay, sweet.
Is there a fancy name for the dungeon master in this game?
Yeah, it's just GM, I think.
Just the gum.
Can I even
Yes.
place you guys onto here? Can I? No. Okay. Just gonna drag-
Oh, this is a fancy house.
I've zoomed
Mamma mia.
right out so that I can show it on stream because the way that Roll20 has been cut down to fit is a bit awkward.
Whoa. Yeah. So that's 2 floors there. For some reason you guys aren't showing up on my. Can you drag yourself to up here? Please.
Ah, yes, put our own tokens in.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Big house.
Feedback's in the wrong
Feedback,
place.
what are you doing over there?
I'm just having a look.
Feedback.
Oh,
So yeah,
you.
you're allowed in if you want later. I couldn't be bothered to darkness this whole place up because it's very nitpicky. There's a lot of things. But there is that.
Oh, Meg subscribed.
Oh,
Hello. Hey, Meg.
Meg is
Hello,
like
Maggie.
putting $5
you.
into her own pocket.
It's still very much appreciated. Thank you.
It is extremely appreciated there.
You're
Thanks, Meg.
wonderful. Wait.
How's Bill and Ted going, Meg? And yeah, you come in and that sort of short, round man with the wire dread top knot and some cyber arms meets you in the over here in like the main area. And he's like, hey guys, yeah. I mean, if Everclean hired you, I guess you know what you're doing. So I'll just tell you what I want doing myself.
Yes, give
Then
us
I'll-
many details.
Then I'm gonna pop off to work because I gotta go to work, you know.
Oh, where'd you work?
I work for Biotechnica.
So cool. I wish I could do biotech. What kind of biotech do you do?
You know, synthesis stuff.
Synthesis stuff, like those trees outside and that.
Yeah, kind of. I'm more on. You know, I was part of the Chew 2 team when that was.
Oh,
big.
cool. Yeah.
You know, we're just kind of like trying new things, doing that kind of stuff.
Oh my God, spill the tea. What are you trying?
Can't spill the tea because.
Oh.
You know,
So sorry.
anyway.
I always have this problem. I overstep boundaries. These lot try and keep me in line. I apologize, sir.
Yes,
Mickey
I was
like
just sitting
says
there
through
listening.
gritted
She's
teeth.
she's the wacky one of the cleaning company.
Oh,
The classic
okay.
dynamic.
I
The
hate
wild
how
card that you need in every cleaning company.
Of
I hate
course.
how
Like to keep
feedback
things
talks,
exciting
gang.
here.
He's like, cool. So I need you to, you know, regular shit, vacuum and dust, and clean. Like he points to like various appliances and stuff, and he's like, yeah, make sure that the ovens are clean and that. And my picture frames will need a once over.
Picture frames.
Yeah, if you've got, you know, it's just like basic, like check the wiring and stuff, make sure there's no loose connections.
Don't worry, we're
wiring, okay.
professionals.
And you know, not much else to say. Don't go snooping in my things. I've I've got
Don't
cameras
worry.
set up, and I will
Oh,
know.
you
That's a
know.
weird
Are
thing
there
to
any?
say.
Are there any keys or passcodes we should know in case?
No, everything's open, and if
That's
it's
good.
locked, don't go in it.
And no areas off
Good
limits, right?
rule.
Because I've been in people's basements before and they didn't tell me I wasn't allowed in their basement, and then their basement's full of stuff that's like weird, you know? And then I feel really bad. So, you know, no areas off limits?
No, I mean if it's locked, it's off limits. How's that?
Oh!
Yes, limits.
Easy enough.
But you know, I don't think anywhere's locked. Just
That's good. That's
like
good.
none of
That
the
makes
rooms
our
are locked.
life easier.
Some of my cupboards and they're locked. You know.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Expensive whiskies.
Yeah, I don't want y'all stealing my things and then I have to come and.
Why would you assume we'd steal your things? What a silly thing to say.
Please make an acting check.
Bobber starts sweating a little bit.
I believe feedback has not had to make any acting checks thus far.
Because I'm not
fuming.
acting. I'm not acting. I'm not maniacally laughing at nothing happening. I'm just like, oh, what should we know?
It's a 13.
He looks at you a bit weird, but he doesn't say anything.
I'm the wild card of the group, you know? It doesn't
After
matter.
all.
You're the
Can I
wild
do-
card.
The wild card.
Can I do a check to see how dirty the place actually is? Like, does it look like it's not been cleaned in months, or?
Do a perception. There's a perception skill. There's maybe perception. Yeah. So it's not that it is like super dirty. It is just a week's worth of grime. It looks like this guy kind of like doesn't seem to look after it himself. It's just he has like a service that comes out. He is not one of those crazy people that cleans before the cleaners come up, because that's it. I don't understand it. We used to have a cleaner. My mother would hoover before they came around, and I was like, but that's their job. But yeah, so yeah, it is. You know, it's a bit dusty. It's a bit grimy. There's some takeaway packets that are just sort of out and about. But he is. Yeah. It's not horrid.
Bate knows that he can't act and won't be able to add anything to the conversation, and he's also just dragged in all of the mops and hoovers and everything because everyone just left the car, so Bates had to drag it all in.
You're like the pack mule, yeah.
He's gonna whip out a bag and just start like binning the takeaway boxes and stuff while the guy's still here. Just sort of go around. That's the only obvious thing we can
Feedback
see.
is gonna start actually working on the kitchen.
Sweet. He's like,
Start
cool.
cleaning up the oven.
Initiative. I like it. I'm gonna go.
Initiative.
I'll be back. I mean, I've paid for 3 hours, so
Yes.
clean
Have a
it.
good day at work.
Thanks. I won't see you again. Bye.
Hopefully not.
And he leaves. And you hear a car pulling away.
What an idiot. He didn't tell us how to lock his door when we go. He didn't tell us. What an idiot. Well,
Anyway, maybe you should clean the cameras.
Alright.
Staring at Bait.
I'll do the picture frames. I'll just have a little look at the picture frames to see which
Yep.
picture frames are closest to the ceiling with other things.
I'm just gonna go and throw dust around the place. He said something about dusting. I just don't know.
Move it from one surface to another.
Getting the dust from to throw around.
Isn't that one of our cleaning supplies?
Robert, I think you're gonna absolutely love the concept of a Hoover. You turn it on and it just sucks shit up. Fucking go for it, man. Go wild. And Mickey's
gonna
gonna
drop-
like give Bob a Hoover.
I'm gonna drop a
we
bag and
lost
go,
that
listen,
technology
he
like
won't...
years ago. There's no way.
I don't think we actually need to clean this, guys. I don't think he'd notice if we didn't actually clean it that much. Like, it's been cleaned like a week ago. You can see it.
We can do the bare minimum.
So, Bait, you want to look at the photo frames?
Yeah, I want to see if I can see any security cameras about, and if I can, are there any frames near it that I can look like I'm polishing while I'm taking down the camera?
Okay, yeah, sweet. Make another perception, I'm going to say, to have a gander for security cameras. Yeah, okay. There are, like, on this bottom floor, there's, like, 3 maybe that are kind of watching the main room and there's one watching like the entrance, there's one watching like the living room sort of over here somewhere, and then there's one in another room doing another thing that you managed to find. Andrew redeemed a hydrate, so that's all.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
That's
And so the photo frames are these sort of holographic photo frames. So as well as polishing them, he also wanted you to just like check if there are any loose wires or anything like so. To see, like, to make just basically like generic upkeep that sort of your Tom, Dick, or Harry could do.
Sure, we don't have any of those 3.
Unfortunately, you don't.
Damn it, Jordan.
But you can definitely like try and like pretend to clean or whatever to one of these photo frames and like mind that you're doing that while you're actually like unplugging the cameras that you've found.
Mickey's gonna get out a pocket amplifier,
Okay.
turn it on, blast out
Okay.
some music real loud,
Yeah.
and then
sweet.
under the music is gonna be like, guys, I can fucking turn that shit off from inside. I think what we should definitely do though, I think Bait, great idea, unplug some of them. But if there's missing data, he's gonna notice. If we just actually try and clean the house for a good 20 minutes, we can loop that video again and again, and then paste it back over the gaps. So I think we should just go for a God's honest cleaning
That's clever.
for just a little bit. What do you think, Bait? You're the techie here. Connie, I think I'm
Yeah, fair enough. I'll look. He wanted to check all the backs of these and stuff.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'll
keep
just-
going.
I'll
Keep going.
check
You do
all of
your
them.
thing.
I'll do the photo frames first and like check all the backs of them and stuff.
Alright, I'll try out this Hoover. See what's so
I think
special
Bobert's
about
gonna love hoovering.
it. I love Hoovering.
Feedback's
Do you do any
gonna
sort of check for these? Oh, sorry.
no, feedback's gonna kind of do like surfaces, but DIY medtech style. So it's 1 cup of bleach and then like half a cup of water, and basically just straight bleaching everything down.
Okay, cool.
Ruining the mahogany.
Yeah, I was gonna say this guy's got some nice like marble top.
I won't do it on the
work
wood and
ruining
stuff,
it.
but like on the metal, it's just like.
So I think the only one that really requires a check, and it's going to be a super low DB, would be the photo frames, because they're the only thing that like takes skill, especially because just like a electronics tech. That's a. Did you wait? Did you roll a field expertise?
Oh, in electronics, yeah. I can just do it straight.
There's a like you have an electronics skill on your skills. Yeah. Same roll anyway. Cool. So yeah. You're fine. Like you just check the connections. They're still working. They don't zap you or anything. You spend 20 minutes cleaning. Are you going to go upstairs?
I would
as
like
well?
to point out that Miky, despite commanding everyone to clean, does not spend 20 minutes cleaning.
Okay.
She just
Sweet.
sits around looking like a dickhead because she's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
It's fine. I think as you can spend like these 20 minutes looking around the house as well if you want. Like there is, this is a living room. There's a big TV. There's a sort of back garden here. These are stairs. This is like a.
Meg just redeemed a critical success for critical cleaning.
Fuck yeah!
So I
Cleaning
guess
the
we
best.
nailed
it.
You get the 3 hours
Hell
worth
yeah.
of cleaning done in that 20 minutes. Thanks, Meg. The place is spotless. It's beautiful. Upstairs there are 2 bedrooms, 1 master, 1 guest. There's a bathroom.
Miky goes to the wardrobe and checks out the fits. I don't need a description of every fit. It's just something she would do in it.
Yeah, sweet. There's nothing in your size, unfortunately. But you can maybe seamstress something?
No.
I think as you're doing that, you find this room has like a bunch of screens in it. And this over here at the top right and everything. There is an upstairs kitchen. There's a upstairs lounge sort of room. Yeah, but the room that is like the most interesting to you, at least, Miky, is the screen room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call down to Bait. Bait, you got a blind spot ready.
I'm assuming as I know where the cameras are, I would know where a blind spot was.
Yeah. And also, if you wanted to, you kind of unplugged like one of them.
Yeah. That's what I was foreseeing. Thank you, Bait. I'm gonna go into the blind spot, sit cross-legged on the ground.
Yeah, pull your
Goggles on, plug wires from a picture frame into my head, jack into the house.
Okay. Yeah. So the house architecture is pretty simple. You're hit with a password first off.
I'm gonna try break through the password, gang. I hope that's okay.
Oh yeah, do it.
Hacking.
Just don't fuck up.
I'm hacking in. I'm jacking in.
Are you backdooring? Are you activating?
Yeah. I'm just finding my list of items. So yeah, I'm gonna backdoor. Do I have a backdoor? I have a worm. Yeah. I have a worm.
Hacking in the nets. And to break the password, I got a 50.
Yeah, you fucking smash it.
He looks like a fully realized person in the net, but in neon-colored armor with a big glowing sword. She pulls out a little golden worm and it eats the password. Cool. I would like to do the check that lays the net architecture out for me.
That's a pathfind.
I have. See ya. So Miky pulls out a huge, comically sized magnifying glass and starts looking around. I'll roll one of those. Another 15.
Sweet. So what's this control mode? That's that, and then that's okay. So you find the control node. Like there's the next level is the control node for the cameras, and then it's just basically like a bunch of control nodes for like doors and like the intercom is there, the oven is there. It's like you've basically, the house architecture is like an Alexa that is connected to all his smart devices.
Yes, I understand. I'm gonna go to the cameras floor. I'm gonna download the last 20 minutes of data to the memory chip in my head and store it for later. And then I'm gonna go to the doors and open every single door, but make sure there's no alarms and passwords, and I'm happy to do password checks as and when you need them.
Yeah, this guy's house security is kind of shit, so all the like you don't find anything wrong.
Don't get complacent when you live in a gated community, you idiot.
Sweet.
I jack out.
Okay, everyone, it's totally fine. I have taken the last 20 minutes of camera footage, so we can basically... His house security is whack, so I can basically jack back in anytime and potentially replace the files related to the cameras over and over again. It seems simple enough. Cross that bridge when we get to it. There's a room full of screens upstairs, so I'm going to go have a look at that. I mean, he's got a huge cinema and like a hot tub bath, so I guess like make yourselves comfortable, do whatever the fuck you want. Maybe don't eat his food. That's about it. And Mickey's gonna go upstairs.
Shall I plug this camera back in? Is that all right? Or
I'd say leave it off. We can say we accidentally knocked it, you know. And then we've always got blind spot.
Pause the check.
Oh, make it up.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you, I actually need that.
Bait, I think it's a great idea to leave it unplugged.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, buddy. You rock. I mean, if any of you want to watch my back while I'm running, you're more than welcome to. And she's gonna slink off upstairs.
Where was that cinema again? I'm just gonna.
There's this like huge screen down here,
Oh, this one.
and then there's a slightly smaller one upstairs.
Hell yeah. Bobert goes down and starts watching something on the screen.
Sweet.
Feedback's joining in with that for now.
Sorry, this is a karaoke booth in case anyone wants to do some karaoke.
That's so cool. God, we need to get rich.
Fucking rich people, man.
I would like to go through the fridge and see if there's any real food in there, because I have lived off kibble my entire life.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, we're walking for the food.
there's
Sorry,
a-
Miky was like, maybe only don't eat his food is the only advice, and I love that. I fucking bait you
We're gonna
icon.
steal his shit anyway, it's fine.
There's a tiramisu in there.
Oh, fuck.
So Miky
Other than that
is.
tiramisu.
But he's just sat in the corner eating a tiramisu.
Watching TV with Bobert, probably.
Yeah, I take the whole tiramisu and just like sit down on the sofa with Bobert and just eat it with my hands. Like,
Oh!
eating
Gross.
tiramisu.
Fucking the worst thing.
Bobert definitely
Oh.
also tries to dip his hand into it.
Don't! Guys,
Okay.
please!
Seeing this, feedback stands up. I'm going to look for an office to try and find some paperwork.
Okay,
There might still be some locked doors though.
all the doors are open.
Nice.
Thanks to Miky. The closest thing he has to an office is this has some like cupboards and like filing cabinets in up here. And then the room with all the screens seems
Right.
pretty officey, you know. That's where a computer room, if you would.
I am going to be looking through the files for J and P in the alphabet.
Okay, sweet. They are again. Miky has just opened them.
Sweet.
You make a library search check. Isn't that that's what this is for?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, this is a library of a sort.
This is an analog library search.
Yeah.
Ew, analog libraries? So outdated.
I know, they sound awful, don't they?
10. You don't find anything that is J or P. It is like there's like bills. He's got some bills. He's got like his tenancy agreement, because he doesn't own this house. This is given to him by Biotechnica. So he's got like the contract that says like, oh,
Interesting.
we Biotechnica let him live here. That's it, basically.
Getting a job is a good idea in this.
Yeah. Like the only people who live here are given it by.
Yeah.
Right.
Goalposts.
Oh, you can buy it. Just you can buy one up here, but it's 200,000 Ds
No.
for this house. Or a corp will just give you a house. They're just like you're an important employee to us. Go live here. So yeah, that is that. There's nothing here that seems like work related. It is more like his own personal files and that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my scene then. Yeah.
Sweet. So Bobert, Bate, you are just chilling, eating tiramisu and watching TV. Yeah.
Yeah, we're chilling for the time being.
Cool. Miss Ito Munoz.
Munoz.
You go into the office.
Yeah.
Sicko 666.
I'm sitting in front of his computers,
Sweet.
flexing my little fingers.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
That's fast.
You just again. This will be a jack-in, like.
Oh no! I freaked out my computer by hitting all of those buttons.
Yeah, this will
Jacking
be
in,
a jack-in. Jordan, would you like to move?
Yeah. What?
Your image of the map on Twitch to just here.
Just the upstairs.
Yeah.
I got it.
Miky, I'm pulling you up. Oh, you're already up there.
Sick. I was about to ask
So all
where
the
it was.
screens.
Yeah, we good.
This is a little place for you to like jack in. Yeah, you're just jacking in. You're not looking around or anything. You're just gonna butt straight in.
Yeah, that makes me feel like I should have looked around when I'm in.
You're in. So you come to a password.
I'm not gonna do the password straight away. I'm gonna do my Pathfinder check.
Pathfinder will get stopped at the first thing that kind of stops you from looking, such as a password. Yeah. Your what's it is still up. Yeah. You break through it. The door in front of you, the chain breaks apart into zeros and ones, and you're faced with the rest of the thing. If you would like to proceed,
I do cast Find the Path, please.
Damn, Miky knows 6th level spells.
yeah, she does 6th level spells that.
Miky OP, please nerf.
Another 12.
Okay, so you see a lich in the next room.
Oh no.
And then beyond that, you see a file and a 12, we'll say, gives you 2. And you see a file. I'm just going to say you see the next 2 floors of the 12.
Feedback. Oh wait, hold on. Feedback can't hear me in the net.
Feedback.
Tom didn't understand what we just said then,
Yeah.
but like I heard the word feedback, so
Feedback.
I will come.
Feedback. I'm going. You're in the room.
No,
I'm-
Tom.
I was downstairs.
Feedback is
Oh.
downstairs. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Feedback.
just yelling.
I will hear your
Feedback.
screams of help and
Again, you also all have a
Viral.
mobile phone. You can
Yeah.
call to
Yeah.
each other.
Bobert just text
Hey.
feedback Miky's
Hello.
calling.
Hey. I'm about there's some real bad black ice in here. I'm gonna go
Oh.
for it, but keep an eye on me, okay?
oh, the nosebleed death. Yes.
Yeah, you know, I'll let
Unplug
you.
if there's the nosebleed.
No, I will let you know when to unplug. Like a little
Okay.
nosebleed's okay, a big one not so good. All right.
Right.
Okay.
Just shout.
Right. I'm gonna go into the next room.
Sweet. For no reason, I'm just gonna bring up the old turn order here.
Oh.
And just gonna sweet. Because the lich, I just have a straight up D&D lich here. Let me use that.
Oh hell yeah.
Because I get confused by black ice, and so having a thing that I can track is going to help me.
That's fair.
Add turn, and then also bring off the GM layer, please. Token there. There you go. There's a lich from D&D. Everybody.
Hell yeah, we're gonna find a lich.
Miky,
Finally.
What a great guest to get on the show today. Lich all the way from Dungeons and Dragons here in the net.
All the way from Adagan.
Just saying.
all the way.
In Adagan, it took us like 15, 16 episodes in before we actually saw a lich. And that's just the
Yeah.
game that we streamed. In this, we found one 4 episodes in, you know?
Mhm.
We get straight to that.
Prue, can you roll a speed check? I believe it is. You encounter it. You roll an interface plus any speed bonus. You don't have any speed bonus, so just an interface check, and it needs to roll and it's plus speed. So it got a 7. You got an 8. So that means you suffer its effect if it's then placed at the top, one number above the entity with the previously highest initiative. on each of its turns. So I need you to roll initiative. Basically, is what's happening here, and it will act before you, but you don't get 2 of it in a row. It's a weird, like, I don't love interacting with black ice. It confused me. Yeah, Miky, roll initiative, please. Six. So it acts on initiative 7. So it's gonna roll to attack you. You need to roll just an interface check to not get attacked.
Oh, Miky, you
It
got
a 12. You got a 13. You don't get attacked. It swipes at you, and you just like dodge out the way. It is your go.
Oh, but next time, Lich, I'm gonna try slide by.
Okay. So slide. You attempt to flee combat with it. It rolls perception against this roll. So you just make a slide check. It rolls perception. It did not get a great. It got an 11. It is consistently rolling one below you.
Yeah.
You slide on by, and it looks around confused, and you slide to the next level, which is a file. And you have 2 actions before initiative changes. Like before if anything happens, it happens.
I'm going to take the file as a free action.
Yeah. Yeah, so you save a copy of it.
I'm going to go to the next floor.
The next floor, there is a control node. But as well as a control node, there is a small orange orb sort of stood in front of it. You see this control node for something you're not entirely sure about. And you see a small orange sphere of light with red horns. And this is your first interaction with a demon. This is an imp you recognize instantly. You do just straight up play D&D in here. It is buck wild to me. Like, so how demons work? Demons control sort of like their own security. So it controls like a control node, and then that control node, like it basically, you can attack it to get to the control node. You can't slide past demons. And it's like a very limited AI that is like attack whatever, like if someone comes into a room and they don't have an ID badge, attack that. That is what like a demon would control. So they don't have speed or perception, and it doesn't get a chance to free hit when it discovers you. It just defends with its interface ability. It is so it's gonna roll initiative. Also, oh wait, I think actually they might just come to the top of the initiative because that's how programs work.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. But then it can't act, like it doesn't get the free hit that Yeah. So that's an 8, so it's gonna go. You've used 1 action, I think, so far, because you slid and that was it.
No, I slid and then I downloaded a file. Oh, and then I went to the next floor.
Downloading a file and moving are both 3 actions.
Yeah.
You have 2 actions to kind of exist.
I can hit it as in one of the actions.
Yeah, you have a sword. You can like do the sword program.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the sword program against it twice.
Oh, hell yeah.
You might have another one that is better against demon black ice, but I don't know.
Yeah, my katana is better against demon black ice.
Sweet.
So a bright glowing energy katana appears in Mickey's hand, and she's like, "Let's fucking go!" And she runs in and tries to hit it, and I'm gonna use both my actions to try hit it. So I'm gonna try hit it twice.
So it.
I need to roll 2 interfaces, I think.
Yeah, you do. It got a 12 on the first one, so you miss it on the first one, and then it got. Oh, it also got a nat 10. So you're on 22. It's on. Oh shit! It got a 23 just to fuck with you. I rolled 2 10s. I rolled 2 10s.
Wow.
I'm very sorry about that.
Use luck.
Lich is just a distraction.
Use luck.
Yeah, you do have luck.
Hell yeah, I do have luck. I'll use my luck.
Sweet. Ties go to the defender in this game, right?
Yes, I'll spend 2 points of luck.
So you 2. Sweet. So you hit it. Roll 3d6 res.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me about luck. 8.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Jordan.
Nice.
8. Sweet. You cut it and you do a significant amount of damage to it. You see it sort of like glitch out and tear a little bit before holding itself together. And on its go, you see a side panel. Well, you don't see feedback.
Oh.
You see a side panel in the door, in the wall, open up, and 4 small spherical robots roll into the room. And they have little guns on the side of them.
Do they now?
They do.
Oh no. Oh no, bait, we gotta run.
We gotta leave these two.
Volatility.
But the two of us.
And so it has 2 actions. So it can do. Oh, and also, yeah. Okay. So one of these balls is going to shoot at you. Babe,
Oh, it's just firing.
feedback. Yeah, it rolls forwards and it shoots at you.
I was gonna play nice, but
Yeah, no, like this man has bad house security, but
it's got guns in it.
his information is highly protected.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a SMG, which one imagines there is an SMG thing.
Okay.
How far be you away? 20 feet. 20
Big room.
20 feet is what? How many feet in a meter? I need to fix these.
Well, they just do feet to meters on this as a 1-to-1, don't they?
Yeah, they do it as a 1-to-1.
Oh no, it's 2 feet is 1 meter, right?
No, 3 foot isn't. No.
I'm trying to think what they do for the game though.
5 foot is 1 meter.
Oh,
You can
right.
change
Wait, 3
the
foot,
map
3 meter.
if you just go to the map
Yeah,
settings.
yeah. I'm just gonna change every square to a meter and just
Because
be
this
like,
uses meters and yards. Yeah.
just be like that makes sense.
4
4 meter
meters.
long room is seem more reasonable than 20 foot long room. Although
Yeah.
I think maybe they're the same. Anyway,
Anyway, I get shot at.
Get shot at, and it hits you
Okay.
because it got a 17. And an SMG does 2d6 damage.
Yes. Oh no, it does 0. Haha. How odd.
You take 10 points of damage. Your armor breaks,
my stopping power is 10 exactly.
so you don't
you've
take
gone
any
really slow for
damage
me, so
and nothing.
check quickly.
You,
Sick.
yeah, no, you're back. We see you, Tom. Yeah, so you don't take any damage.
Okay.
But so SMGs just suck. Okay, what we're learning here, guys, is SMGs suck because that's it. They have a rate of fire of 1, which is bad. So it shoots a single bullet at you, it misses, and then on the second action that this thing has, a turret appears from the ceiling and is going to shoot at Miky,
Oh no!
as Miky is the one in the net.
Oh no.
is big, sad. Dun 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 dun. You don't lose an SP, no.
Cool, good to know. Also, I'm back. Hello.
Yes,
My
hey,
Zoom went a bit funny for the chat.
Yeah. So, turret. Turret do a shoot. Do, boop, 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 pew, pew. So it needs to roll to hit you. It got a 21, which with an assault rifle is going to do it, I think. Over 2 meters. Assault rifle 17. So it's going to do 5d6. Heck in heck.
5d6. Ooh.
Gun is good. 23.
Okay.
Your armor's going to ablate 11 of it. Your armor's going to stop 11 of it, so you take 12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And then it gets ablated by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Oh.
It's a big ouch. And that's everything's go. Feedback. Sorry, can you roll initiative now that you
roll initiative.
Yes.
I'm presuming we can hear the gunfire upstairs as well.
Yeah, you can hit everyone. Let's get everyone
Yes.
to roll
Cool.
initiative.
Nice.
Feedback. I'm going to say that actually you go there. Then you go next because that acted on initiative 8. So I'm going to say
Sweet.
it's fair that you can
Click
react
on
now.
Bobert.
Click on Bobert. Click roll initiative.
Then click on initiative.
Bobert.
13.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, wait, where does this need to go? This needs to go at the bottom. This needs to go here.
This is a bop.
Okay, so feedback is your go.
Apparently so. I'm gonna crouch down and like grab Miky and kind of give her a shake. And free action
Don't
communication.
fucking
I don't
shake
quite know
me!
exactly
I can
how
see
that
you!
works.
I can hear you! Fucking get rid of the guns, you idiot!
Should I
You
get
just
you
shot
out
a
or not?
woman full of bullet
There's a
holes,
lot
Tom.
of
I want to
guns.
say
There's a
Prudence
lot of
OOC is mortified that someone in front of you is full of bullet holes and you were like, shaking them! Great idea!
It's a homemade,
that's life.
It's a homemade maraca.
Things happen. There's more guns than I can deal with in like the next, let's say, 3 seconds. Should I jack you out?
No!
No? Okay. Right. Then I'm gonna turn
Tom,
around.
right,
and
let me
blast
just
you
explain
with
something
the
about net running. The reason I say about the nosebleed thing is if I get dealt beyond my max hit points and damage in the net, I probably can't take myself out the net, and I need someone else to do it for me, so I would be unconscious, like bleeding from the nose and ears.
You don't
Yep.
go on.
Or whatever.
I was thinking more about you repeatedly being shot by a turret without being able to fight back.
But Tom, listen, what I'm about to say though is that I can jack myself out so long as I'm fine. And like, I have more than 26 hit points.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah.
fuss me on that shit. You can't jack me out. That's not how it works for our classes.
Okay.
Just like how I can't
Sure.
inject medicine in
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Unplug whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna shotgun the turret then. And that's with the slug, so it's not the AoE.
Yeah, cool.
And it is right in front of me. 13.
13, that's
Check that.
right, surely. There's no way a shotgun is more than 13. Yep, that just hits.
Yeah, it's 13.
Yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
13.
5d6. Oh, 25.
Oh, fuck.
There's 2 6s in there.
There's 2 6s. You critically damage this shotgun. Okay, yeah, I'm going to say you can critically damage a turret. Why the heck not?
Yeah, I can damage that spine.
Well, yeah, roll 2d6 for me then, Thomas. I mean, actually, I think it dies anyway, but this will be fun.
Maybe it'll short circuit some of these little
Yeah.
boys.
8.
8, you break the turret's legs.
Yes.
So, yeah. It has 25 heads, so
Nice.
you just blow it up. It just explodes. Shrapnel goes everywhere. Oh god.
Damn.
That's fucking. That's cool. Okay.
Sweet. Cool.
Bates not be.
There is-
That's my go.
Not be fucked with. Bates also.
It
not be
just
fucked
like-
with, but
Miky, it's your go.
I'm gonna want to attack the thing again.
Sweet. Roll to hit. It rolls to defend. It got a 11.
I got
You
a 12.
You hit it. 3d6.
12.
12. It had 7 health left. You cut it open. The control node is now yours if you would like to take it over.
Yes, I would, please.
Sweet. You get to control these turrets if you want. It's an action to control each one.
Which turrets?
The little drones, the little orbs.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
You can control them if you will. Although with the turret gone and with you controlling them, it does not seem that there is anything else. Currently, maybe something will show up. Who knows? But then, the immediate threat seems to have gone.
I make them all do a little circle round and then all wave and wink at feedback. I'm like, haha.
Sweet, beautiful.
Well, they all hurt, but they're funny, right?
Sure. They're funny now.
Sweet. There is more level, but there is more architecture past this point. If you would like to.
Yeah, I'd like to go to the next layer, please.
Sweet. It is a password.
I'm going to try and eat it.
Okay. Get it. Chomp it
It's
down.
13.
You break it open just.
Okay. And actually, at this point, I would like to pathfind again. That's my
Okay.
third action.
Yep. Roll a Pathfinder check.
Oh, it's only a 10.
That is fine. There is only one level left. It is the next level, and it has a file within it.
Cool. And that is Mickey's go. Over.
Sick. Bobert, it is your go.
Sick. Bobert's
From
gonna.
the couch, you might be able to.
So I can go there. And I
Yeah.
can use an action to dash.
Dash, which
That
would
get
put
me to,
you.
the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Basically, just past the top of the
You-
stairs.
well, so what's your movement?
My
5?
move is 7.
7, so you can get 4 squares out the top of the stairs, so to here somewhere.
Sick.
To this doorway, here.
So I'll run to the doorway, see these things, and
You see it circling bait, or not bait, sorry, you see them circling feedback.
Bob has whipped the wolvers out at the ready. And it's oh shit, what's going on?
It's pretty much solved now, apparently. Mickey, these things tried to kill me and Mickey, then Mickey hacked them. Now we're kind of just friends, I guess. We can stand down for now.
That's probably more than next level. I don't know. Ow.
Oh.
Disappointedly puts away his wolvers. Fine. I'll stay up here just in
come
case.
step into the room and just in case. Yes.
I can't move any further. I'm tired. For the next 3 seconds.
I am
Look, running up the stairs took it out of me.
Step into the room, then I can't. I'm tired. I'm fucking clipping it. It's too good.
I'm a sprinter, not a long distance runner. Sweet, Bob, that's your go, yeah?
So go.
Wait!
Oh, I'm gonna do basically the same. I'm gonna dash up. I've only got 6 movements, so I can just make it to the top of the stairs, I think.
You can make it
squares
2
behind me.
passes, so here, maybe here,
I'm gonna have to see.
anywhere sort of in this line.
Yeah.
Sweet. Feedback. Would you like to do anything?
I will not, because I don't know. Oh, is there a way I can just head up to one of these robots and just kind of is there a big off button? You know, like those busted bugs where you can just flick the switch out.
You make us electronics
They just have
security.
a big red button on top. They just go.
I'm basically hoping for that. Electronics. Just,
Electronics?
hanging out and taking my time with this character sheet. There we go. No.
Ooh.
Oh no! You're
No.
like you try pressing a big red button on it, but it's the like observation camera this thing has built in, and you're just like hitting your finger against some glass.
Just pressing the eye.
Yeah. And yeah, that's your go? Yeah.
Yep.
Miky,
Yeah.
it's your go.
I'm going to go to the next level. Boop.
Okay, sweet. It is a file.
I'm copying it.
You copy it. It is yours now.
Thanks.
That's it. There's no more levels past
I
that. You are
cloak once.
sweet. Do you need to cloak for every level, or is it just? It's just.
No, it's for the whole architecture. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
Cloak. Oh,
Sweet.
holy shit!
Oh.
I got 20.
Oh fuck yeah! It is.
Oh.
You're really well cloaked.
The problem is, right? He has no idea who hacked in, but the turret on the ceiling is blown to
It's blown
smithereens.
up, yeah. I'm going to say that with this cloak, you can use your control node to like send the robots back and like wipe their memory if you want.
Yeah,
to.
I will absolutely do that. Thank
I
you.
think,
Yes.
I think that's like a
We're gonna need bait to come quickly repair this turret.
We'll just hide it, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, just hide
Yeah, cool.
Stick the turret in the duffel bag. We can take it home with us.
Yeah, I'm in the group chat like bait. Come get cleaning.
Come get cleaning this turret. And this guy comes home and
and-
he's like, what? Why?
I'm just gonna jack out as my third action.
Yeah, sweet.
Well,
Cool.
my second action, I guess.
Is jacking out? No, jacking out isn't free. That would be busted. Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
Just leave that lich there, hanging out. Fuck him, dickhead.
Sick.
Sweet. That's your go. I'm gonna just drop us from initiative for the time being. Just I think that we are sort of out of it.
Cool.
Bait, are you coming up into the room and
You're muted.
you're muted?
Do I need to push past you, Bobert, or?
Bobert is actually in front of the
Goodness.
door with like hands on his knees, just like. There's a lot of sighs.
You come in. There's a fucking busted turret. It's got a lot of holes in it, thanks to someone, and also like shrapnel in the ceiling where the rest of the shotgun pellets have gone.
What?
It shot first, and then I sort of.
Miky just like salutes from the floor. She has not stood up yet. She's just like, yeah, she's bleeding.
Oh, also, Miky. I will rapid heal Miky. Get the hypo out and.
Ah!
Which
Blech.
does. Drum roll, please, for me checking my character sheet. It does. Body plus will. Of your body plus your will.
My body plus my will.
Yes.
Yeah.
To your
My
HP,
body plus my will.
which sounds like a great band name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back up to full.
Nice.
Oh, sick.
3 times. Cool.
Nice.
I'm at like. I don't know how I'm even gonna fix this.
I reckon we just take all the pellets out the ceiling and all the wires and we plaster over it and he doesn't even know that
We
it's gone.
hide it.
Well, yeah. Why don't we
I
just,
might be
why don't we just take
able
the turret
to.
with us. We'll probably stick that on my car.
I mean, yeah. I metaphorically speaking, I broke its leg, so it's probably got a kind of clean break of it falling down.
Turrets have
Can I do
legs.
a field expertise to see if I can salvage this turret in any way?
So your field expertise is like you're patching up a thing.
Okay.
I think this would just be like a weapons tech to sort of see if you like, because let's see how much this turret is worth and how long it would take you to just straight up like fix it. Is it not? Is it just? Does it not tell you? Okay. I think right. It's gonna be like a day's fix probably.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be expensive. But like you can. Why this has it written, but it doesn't have it. It doesn't have its money. Okay, yeah, I think it's going to be expensive. It is my my DM
Yeah.
decision is probably going to be like 1,000 eddies, so it's probably going to be like a couple days proper fix. What you probably, I think what you can do is use your field expertise to just like take it out, uninstall it, and then, like Miky says, plaster over it. I think that might be your best bet. Don't know where you're gonna get some plaster from, but
we'll mix up some mush with some like bleach and...
Tiramisu. Just add tiramisu.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes, iconic! Let's fill a ceiling with tiramisu and then spray like some sealant over it.
yeah.
Right, what would you like me to roll to get to try and get it off nicely?
I think just a field expertise weapons tech roll is a good.
Nice. Ooh. Damn.
Yeah, sweet.
It's an 18.
Yeah, that's a big roll. Do it. You do it. You get some, like, I don't think you get it out nicely, but you get it out enough that it is, you know, it is not a solid column that you're getting out. You're going to have to like slice through some wires. But you can tuck those wires up in, and it is out of the way enough that you can sort of cover the hole up. No problem.
Tal in the chat suggests toothpaste and paper.
Toothpaste and paper is also good. You've got like
Okay, yeah, let's tiramisu, then
between
toothpaste
that
and paper.
Tiramisu,
Right.
yeah.
Then we've got any
So-
bird seeds we can like.
I'll sit on Bobert's
Ramen.
shoulders because we're both quite short.
Cool. Is there a DIY skill
Alright.
or something? So like conceal reveal object doesn't.
There's a paint draw sculpt.
Oh
Paint
yeah.
draw
Oh yeah,
sculpt.
paint
You know
draw
what?
sculpt. Yeah,
You know
it's
what?
paint draw
Paint draw
sculpt. Thank you so much. I'll tell Zorian
Where is
for
paint
inventing
draw
this
sculpt?
game. It's in
Oh, yeah,
technique
yeah.
skills.
That's
It's a tech skill, so
That's it.
you know who's doing it. Prue.
I just clicked it because I found it. I'm happy
Okay.
to let Bate take the lead, and maybe we can, as a trio, offer a 1+1 to Bate,
Wait.
right?
Real quick, do
Yeah.
all three of you have 8 in tech?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
We love cyber gear.
Bait is not very creative, so he will have to take your thing, and he's got luck as well. So
Sweet. What are you guys using with a +1? Like,
I
just
think
perception?
I was wondering if we were
Making the mix.
stirring up the mix
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah. Oh, is there not a cookery skill? There's composition, which I think is.
I would assume that's like music and like drawing.
I think
Technical
it's
stuff.
writing stuff. Yeah, but forgery.
Forgery's an interesting one for
What
that,
about-
to be fair.
Hear me out. Wilderness survival.
No.
I do think.
I think
that-
forgery's. I think
I think
forgery's an
forgery. I
interesting
think
one.
forgery is maybe the best thing you
Yeah.
can do. Yeah, do a forgery. Forge. Do a forgery on plaster.
Feedback, do you want to do it on me?
I'll take it. I actually
Yeah,
have
you
a point in
take it.
forgery. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
15.
Oh.
Sweet. So Bate gets a 14. that's going to be what it takes to like, if he comes in here to like notice it.
Sorry, that's so funny because this pile of tiramisu covered by toothpaste and paper, and it's gonna do me a DV14 to notice.
Really well done.
It's really well done. You guys have fumbled together plaster, really nice, well done plaster.
I feel like he's like the rest of the house is so lovely, and this is an office, so it's got terrible Artex, so it does look like sort of.
Yeah.
Just as a side thing, Bobert's, if other people are fine with it, Bobert's, if he can fit the turret into one of the duffel bags, we'll have done that. And then it's taking.
You can just take it out.
Taking it out of the van.
Yeah, cool idea.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I like it. Again, it is not still together. You can salvage some of it for scrap. I think you can salvage like some scrap stuff off of it, maybe for bait to make some weapons.
Yeah,
or something.
like salvage what we can.
We'll have a talk. Yeah. Do you guys want to do anything else while you're here, or do you think that you have?
Have we actually got anything related to Juniper?
You don't know. You've got 2 files off of his computer.
I would like to ID them.
Yep, sweet. I think that like the ID skill is no. So I'm saying that you don't have to roll if you want to take like some amount. I think ID is like literally you like looking at the properties to get like what's in it. I think if you just take time to read a file that you've copied.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit back in that black spot just in case, even though all of this was on camera, but fuck it. I got shot, I'm feeling a bit upset. I'm gonna go sit in the black space and sit in ID, and like I'll be like, hey, while I'm like looking through, because I can talk to you before. Hey, so I mean, thanks for the boost feedback. Pretty cool. Sorry I made loads of guns go off. Great job with the ceiling bait. The thing is, I want to rob this guy so bad, but also I don't want him to realize we stole all his data either. We could make it just look like a filthy hit and run job.
This is industrial espionage, though. We really should keep it down low, because otherwise he will start snooping, and that's pretty bad. Like, if this is
but we could just look like burglars.
Yes, and then he would try and find us, and then might find out the Juniper stuff we stole, and then try and go for our fixer, and then we're dead. Everyone we know is dead.
Look, just as a quick thing, one of you's gonna have to stop Bobert then, because he's on his way to the bedroom to see what he can steal.
Oh, damn it.
Feedback. I think you're gonna have to go. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh no, you're not. I'm going after Bobert. Like Bobert.
I move his higher than yours.
Tom, the point I was trying to make to you, I'm not sure if you understood me, OOC. That it could just look like we were shitheads that took some of his jewelry. Do you know what I mean? And that isn't.
Yep.
That wouldn't make me be like, oh, I've been industrially espionaged. I'd be like, oh shit, somebody stole my jewelry.
But it would trigger a once over on the security. You know what I mean? And that's a chance of. Like this is also in character feedback's thoughts. Like, it's probably fine, but it's also like, we have a job, let's do it.
Bobert just wants to.
Oh, he's so boring. What a stick in the mud.
I'm gonna create the most chaotic character after this one.
Look, feedback. I always say, like, can I just see like a little bit though? Like, he's got so much, he won't miss like just a small bit missing.
It always starts with a little bit.
So that's a yes. Thanks, buddy.
If you're no, I know what'll get the itch out.
Yeah,
right? We do this, we get back, we get our money, and then I'll set up like a little treasure hunt for you to go and find and steal things, so to speak, that I've laid out, and you can use all your techniques and skills.
Let me get this straight.
And
you're going to get stuff, hide it somewhere.
Yes.
And I get me to find them.
Yes. Recreationally. And if you find it, you can keep it.
Miky from her corner is going to be like, no, our fingerprints are all over a room that had bullet holes in it minutes ago. I think you should clean the house again. I've left a trail of blood all the way down the stairs. You know, I don't want my biological matter around. Bobert, you love that Hoover, please.
That's a good point.
That's also a good point.
I was going to pull up some things notes very quickly, and then as he speaks about feedback, you are a friend at this point. So in the nicest way, fuck off. And it's gonna go back to go through the drawers.
I'm proposing a treasure hunt. Treasure hunts are fun.
Yeah, he's not 5! Like, he's a full-grown ass adult with his own like car and place.
Yeah, he's a grown-ass adult dressed like Robin Hood.
Yeah. He's a full-grown ass adult who can dodge bullets. Let's go make a treasure hunt.
Treasure hunts are fun.
But he's the straight
Jordan, you are sat there in a Robin Hood costume, a full-grown adult, and I made you a treasure hunt for Christmas, and you did it, and you enjoyed it.
Okay.
On Christmas Day, I made you a fucking treasure hunt, bitch.
Counterpoint: I can't dodge bullets though, or do like half the shit that Bobert can do.
Fair enough.
I would love a treasure hunt, but.
But you're role playing. You're role playing that you hate treasure hunts.
Exactly. It's very
I'm
hard
impressed.
for me right now.
The artistry here.
Right. Mickey.
What's in the files? Yeah.
Mickey, you read over the first file that you found, and it's like a swathe of data. It's just a lot of data from Project Juniper.
Any interesting column titles?
Sort of a brief overview sort of reveals that it's focused on trying to find a new type of fuel, on working on this new type of fuel. And then there is like this one compound that they've tried that is working really, really well. You can do some checks to try and like pass the compound, and you can do some checks to like pass like there's like fuel economy and stuff. That would be like a vehicle tech roll, and to like work out what the compound is, that would be a biology or chemistry check.
I will do
biology and chemistry would be under science, but you can become proficient in a specific science. So if you're not proficient, which I don't think any of you are, so it would just be a straight science roll.
I don't know where the science is.
It's at the bottom.
The bottom left of the.
I'm super proficient in geology.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll it as a gamble check because you can't roll plain science from the character sheet because gamble is in, and I have my modifiers too.
Sweet.
Mickey, you don't know.
-4.
Shit.
You're like, that's sugar. They're burning pure sugar. I remember my education, and that's the sugar molecule. It's like a long molecule, and
I don't even remember what C, O, and H are. So Mickey's, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, Prudence does. Mickey doesn't. Is what I will say.
Yeah.
What's in the second file?
The second file is. Oh no, where's it gone? There it is. The second file has like it's just the coordinates of a Biotechnica black site.
Ah, cool. I want to make a second duplicate of that to keep for ourselves and not hand over to the other guy.
Okay, sweet, cool. Sweet.
He's like, yes,
Yeah, I want to go to get on the web.
Good.
So you can show them to anyone else if you want to.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just aware that we're encroaching 8, so I don't want to take up much more time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm happy for anyone else to go ahead and do what they needed to do.
Bob was just gonna look through the shit in this bedroom. What's there to steal?
Feedback's last contribution is walking away from Bobert doing that, having failed.
Okay.
As it's very rare for Bate to have proper dairy, I think, and the amount of tiramisu that was consumed, I feel like he would just spend the last hour in the bathroom.
Oh god, we've got so much more cleaning to do now, Bate. Fucking hell.
Don't worry,
Dairy doesn't do well if you don't eat dairy all the time.
Make a perception check. please, Mr. Bobert.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's int.
Yeah, you really done yourself in, haven't you? Ooh, a 2. A 2.
Look, it's the end of the session. I might as well use my 5 luck points, so it's actually still just a 7.
A 7. Okay. So what you would have found with that 2 was a brain dance, which is like one of those virtual reality, like you feel the emotions things. Right next to a brain, so you would have found the brain dance on the 2. With the 7, you find also a brain dance viewer right next to it that will let you watch it. So there's a brain dance of Lethal Weapon 7.
Hell yeah, I'm taking that.
That you can watch. The plot of Lethal Weapon 7 is the 2 guys. They have like they're dead. Their daughters have like a cold case that they dig up and solve together. It's a great buddy cop movie.
Is that an actual Lethal Weapon one? Because I forget how many there are.
There is not 7 of them. I think
Oh,
there's
okay.
only 4, and then I think It's Always Sunny made 5 and 6.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
I don't know though. I've never seen the films. I've just seen the Lethal Sun, the Always Sunny.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, and you also find like a stick of pepperoni, half eaten. That's it. That's all you find.
Sick.
You got a 7.
Yeah, fair.
Cool. Does anyone else want to do anything else before you all drive home?
I'm gonna jack into the house,
Yeah.
lock the doors that were locked, and
Yeah.
put the cleaning thing on loop.
Sweet.
And
Yeah.
I think we should do a like final 20 minutes once over of
Yeah.
the blood
rid of the blood and
stains,
stuff,
the
yeah.
shit in the bathroom.
Don't worry, I have some safe number for the blood.
I think because this one actually matters, I would like you to do like a group check of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I again kind of feel like paint draw skull. Like it's kind of cleaning. If you were painting with clean, there's
Painting
conceal.
with clean.
There's
Conceal
conceal reveal, but conceal reveal is like hiding things.
Yeah, we're
Is
hiding
my,
mess.
is my problem with that.
I'd rather paint mechanically. That's my role would be better.
Contortionist
given
to
that-
get in those hard to reach places.
Given that I'm on the bleach, I will
Yeah.
go with paint because I am.
I think honestly, paint draw skull kind of.
For me,
I
it's
love that we
Yeah.
ended up using paint draw sculpt so much.
I think it's the only one. Hey, can we tweet? Hey, everyone in the chat right now, everyone watching the stream, can you all just tweet at our Tazorian Games and ask them to bring out a sort of cleaning addendum that would.
And we get a cleaning errata to Cyberpunk Red because we just made a fucking mess in a house and have used paint draw sculpt for how well we cleaned it.
Now, Jack, is there any way I can convince you that I can use drive land vehicle for this?
Ooh.
Well, okay. Because
what if I
driving
drive the
driving
Hoover?
the Hoover? Because you're kind of driving it.
If you mount the Hoover,
Bobert mounts the Hoover and drives it around.
Also, in
I
case you
will
got
roll the
seen
paint
that,
skull, don't worry.
I love that feedback got on crit.
I got a crit, which takes me from 18 to 20 something. I'm also going to use all my luck
yeah.
with 8, so I have 32.
Yeah, I'm gonna use.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna use my 3 points of my luck.
Yes.
Okay, you remove all trace that you like organic trace that you were here gone because that's what you were doing specifically, right? You're bleaching everything out.
I like picking up hairs and putting them in bags.
Yeah, that's perfect. This is amazing. Everyone's amazing. You clean really well. You make it is hard to tell that there was bullet holes here. with the critical success that Meg already gave you from before, the place is pretty clean anyway. You guys might get a big tip on this. It's a shame you're not on payroll for Evergreen.
Yeah, but do you know who's going to get the reward for this? The guy whose ID we stole and fucked over big time, right? Which is nice.
Caden and Ken Best.
Yeah, Caden and Ken, our gay icons, are going to get a big Christmas bonus this year.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, beautiful. I would say maybe the best heist there's ever been in this game.
I agree.
Bait, do you want to just quickly plug in the camera we unplugged?
Yeah. I would also, when you told me that, I was like, when we get back as well, give me your armor and I'll sort that out.
Can we do a cool scene where we're looking back across the house and it's sparkling clean? And then there's a half-eaten tiramisu on the sofa and we're like, fuck it. We have to leave that there.
I think you picked that up.
I just really like the idea that there's like one thing in the room and we're like, the floor is freshly mopped, we can't walk across that, and we just leave.
I think like you hear a slight dripping sound as the tiramisu like, cake that you've left upstairs slowly melts in the Californian heat. But yeah, you come outside. There's some neighbors walking by, and they're like, "Hey, I thought we heard some scuffling, but I guess you guys were just..."
Miky immediately crosses her arms over herself because she's got a bullet hole in her.
And
Hoover
you get in
problems,
the
you know.
car. Yeah.
The Hoover backfired.
The light lamp vehicle.
You get in the car and you drive away, and it is easy to leave. No one stops you from leaving.
Into the sunset.
Into the sunset. It is about 1 p.m.
Into the sunset.
So you have a lot of time left. Oh, you don't draw great. You don't drive great. With your 15 on a natural fail.
He's still fine.
Yeah, you have like a lot of the day left, but we will get to that maybe next episode. Maybe we'll do some on-screen stuff if it's really boring.
Nice.
But yeah, good job, guys.
Yay! And what that means in Cyberpunk mechanically for people watching, we get XP for having done the job.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you do. To an amazing standard.
But we will do that off screen because we're pinched for time. I just want to say thank you to Jack for a lovely game. And also, you have been watching Chasing Tales. And we're a network that have a lot of stuff on. So Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. GMT, we play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition homebrew. Jordan's in that.
We got to hydrate.
On Monday nights.
Spoopy June.
On Monday nights, we play. On Monday nights, we play variety TTRPGs bi-weekly, and they're often silly one-pages. They're really fun. We'll be playing one this coming Monday. So you can hop in for those as well. This is every Sunday, but actually today we have a special event. Please come back in 53 minutes at 9 p.m. GMT for a charity stream raising money for Colour of Change. This group called Homebrew for Equality got together a load of volunteers and released this zine that is jam-packed with D&D 5e homebrew, all for the Black Lives Matter cause. And we're hosting their live-streamed event, kind of advertising this stuff. Basically, they're playing a one-shot with all of the cool homebrew in it. Well, not all of it, because there's a shit ton, but some of it. And yeah, please come along. They're trying to raise $200 for Colour of Change. It'd be really great to see you there. And also, if you want to find us elsewhere, I will just post our link tree in the chat. So if you go there and follow us there, we will also be in the Discord talking about the upcoming charity stream in an hour anyway, so that will keep you notified. And that is basically it. We all have personal projects going on related to, not all of us, but some of us have personal projects going on. And I just want to say our little Twitter ats have been in the corner the whole time. Just go find us on Twitter and find out what other stuff we're involved in, because we play other games all over the place and muck around on the internet, and it'd be lovely if you would join us for some of that stuff.
Hell yeah.
And I think that is it for plugs. Because we've run on a bit, I would happily call it here and just say goodbye to our lovely viewers. And Jack out.
Oh, you meant like Jack out, like.
Jack out.
See everyone.
Just
Thanks
like,
for coming.
Jack out. Because that is how I end every conversation.
Thank you very much for joining us.
We know.
We'll see you
Alright,
soon.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.